Hello. Feels so strange to be streaming right now. It's so late too. It's so late. I also never fixed that one thing that's broken. Oh, god damn it. It's okay, it's okay. I've dealt with it this whole time. I can do it again. Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome to the Wing Wong Wingin' a Doo Ding Show. That's right, the Wing Wong Wingin' a Doo Doo Show, where we do. That's right, we're gonna do a couple of late night prank calls. Everybody get excited, all of the people. Whoa! Latest prank calls ever, that's right. Well, I was busy all day, but I was like, I can't not, because I can't stream tomorrow, so I have to try today. Very late and dark. Well, good. Well, good. Hey. Well, good. Okay. It has worked. What is all of this? The Car Lord, that's me. I'm the Car Lord. Wow. So cool. Wow. Wow. What are you doing? It's pretty cool. Very good. Very good. Very, very good. Bling! Bling! Alright, we are almost ready to go. We are, for the most part, ready. How's the new chair? It's a chair. You sit in it, rolls around, and you lean in it, and then you're chairing in it. Now you're chairing. Then you get to be in the chair. Isn't that crazy? You'd be sitting around like, ooh, I'm in a chair. Look at me go. King of the world. King of the world. That's what you'll say. Don't snap the metal part this time. Don't worry about it. Probably won't. Probably will not. Although all things break. If you have a chair that never breaks, well, that's good for you. You must start selling this. Call time. Yes, call time. Woo-hoo. What a great time we're all having here. Woo-hoo. Hey. Now, there's no shot that I can get a Craigslist call. I'd like a Craigslist call, but there's just no shot, is there? That's just not going to happen for me. Although, it's possible that we might get a Craigslist call. Welcome, Chair V3, indeed. Use Kijiji. No.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good. Are you looking for Ray?
Am I looking for who?
Hello?
Hi. Your voice changed a little bit there, bud.
Yeah, how can I help you?
Hey, buddy, I'm looking for some pipes.
Oh, the pipes that I just posted?
The pipes you just posted, the posting pipes.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, I've got them still.
You got them? How big are your pipes?
I've got quite a bit of them.
Okay.
I've got the three on the picture there.
Yeah.
And then let me put you on a brief hold. Stand by.
Okay. Standing by. Standing by.
Alrighty. Yeah, which ones were you interested in?
Oh, I need me some pipes. Like, you got weed pipes? I'm kidding you. I'm just kidding you.
Right.
Yeah, I was looking to run something to my. God, what's it called? I'm sorry. I'm not really knowledgeable. The not a sewer, but like a sewer in your backyard for your.
Are you going to be connecting to like a septic tank type
There
deal?
we go.
Or?
Septic tank. Thank you.
Yes.
Do you got pipes like for that?
So we do. I've got some sewer piping as well.
Okay.
I can. What I can do is tomorrow when I get to my shop, I can send you. I can call you or send you pictures of all the sewer pipes and all the rest of the stuff that I've got. What do you say?
Well, I say, is there any way we could do that tonight?
Tonight, unfortunately, no, because there's no where the pipes are. It's I don't have any lighting, so it's pitch black.
I can bring lights. I got lights. I got flood lamps. Wireless.
No, gotcha. No, unfortunately, I cannot.
Well, the thing
tonight.
was, this is kind of an emergency that I was going through right here.
Oh man.
My backyard's kind of filled with poopy, and I was wanting to get started on it tonight. I got everything I need. I just couldn't find any pipes. I said, hey, you know what? I'll check the Craigslist. 14 minutes ago, my dreams were answered.
Wow, look at that. Dang it.
Look at that. So can you help me? Maybe get a good deed or something?
I mean, I would love to, but unfortunately, I've got I can't at this moment.
I can pay you gas money.
I know. I just posted them, but look at that. I didn't think they were going to be. I didn't think I was going to get a call right away. So
I can give you gas money. I could pick you up. I could meet you.
No, I know.
I could get you an Uber.
No, definitely. No, it's all right. I unfortunately, I just cannot. I cannot do it right now.
Come on, man. I'll give you a massage.
And
I'll get you a hooker, man. I don't care.
We can do it first thing tomorrow. What do you say? First thing tomorrow morning.
Man. My backyard's covered with poop right now, buddy.
Bummer. Well, I mean, I unfortunately I cannot, man. I appreciate the phone call. Unfortunately, I cannot do it right now.
Dang it.
So if you don't,
do you know anybody that could do it? Do you know anybody that could?
No, not at the moment. The shop is closed, and we're all, we're all away. So no.
Yeah. Well, what are you doing? What are you up to right now?
I don't think I can disclose that. I mean, I can. I posted the.
Are
pipes.
you some kind of a secret agent?
Does it matter?
Are you? Are you working with the government?
Does that matter? No, I just can't, man. If you're interested, call me tomorrow.
I haven't ever heard anybody say they couldn't disclose what they were doing if they weren't in the government.
Yeah, I mean that doesn't matter. I mean, like I said, I posted the pipes, and if you're still interested tomorrow, give me a call tomorrow. And
all right. I was just wanting to know.
out.
I was just wanting to know what you were doing now. Like if you wanted to maybe hang out or something.
All right, man. Have a good night. Thank you.
Is that a yes? Hello?
Have a good night.
Is that? Did you want to hang out? Did you? What were you doing?
This guy's fun.
Hello?
Have a good night.
Hey, buddy, don't go yet. Did you want to hang out? The professional gambler, that's me. I'm the pro gambler. That's me. I don't gamble anymore. I'm retired.
Nice.
Thanks, Eric Henry. That's impressive. 11 people here watching and one of them subscribed. That's neat. That's just neat. Like from that song. That's it. You gotta know when to hold them. You gotta know when to fold them. I folded them, baby. I folded it like a dish towel. I put it away.
Leave me a message.
At the tone, please record your message.
I don't want to leave you, man. I want to talk to you. Chronic, Fox. Foxman. King of the Fox.
Hello.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Who's this?
Oh, my name? It's Tucker. What's your name?
You got the wrong number, dude.
No, buddy, aren't you? What? That motherfucker's smoking meth, dude. You got the wrong number, dude. Did you get here early? Somewhat, yeah. Yeah, you're pretty early. What the fuck is happening, dude? This motherfucker's smoking meth for sure. He's selling tools. $20 tool set.
Leave me a message.
Leave me a message. Come on, $20 tool set, man. Stop being a baby. You lost your touch? That's been happening ever since the first prank phone call stream, my friend. But
Yeah.
buddy, I'm calling you because your Roble tools on Craigslist. What do you mean I got the wrong number?
My bad.
What the fuck's wrong with you, dude?
It shows
You smoking meth?
scam. It shows potential scam on my phone. That's what's wrong with me, man.
Yeah, I don't understand, man. I don't understand. But
All right,
you
wait,
treat
so
everybody like that?
It's sold already, man. Later.
Oh, hey, buddy. Come back. What a dick.
Leave me a message.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up.
This guy wants to keep his $20 tool set. He does, it. It's fucking VW Bray or whatever the fuck this is. And also a hood and trunk 69 Chevelle. And also a lawnmower. He posted twice. That he has posted 2 times. What a baby. What an absolute fucking baby. What a child. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. That's okay. I can still go to Hawaii. Hawaii. The greatest place of all in... Well, the greatest place in all of America. You know where I never go to? And they're not in that different of a time zone. Alaska Craigslist. And why not? And why not? Why do I never talk to Alaskans? They're Americans too. I'm sure they're very strange people. You never look at it. That's true. I'm just busy being in fucking... Oh, in New Mexico. That's where I love. Hold on, baby. Alright. Oh, I don't think these people are gonna pick up. Maybe they will. Maybe they will. Oh, yeah, they posted 7 minutes ago. How was movie night? I don't know what you're talking about.
Hello, you reached 907 Trailer Sales.
Better.
Call you back as soon as possible. Thank you.
I'm gonna call you right back right now, buddy. Most dangerous. It probably does. Might still be too late for Alaska.
Hello, you have reached 907 Trailer Sales. Please leave your name and number, and I'll call you back as soon as possible. Thank you.
Hey, call me back, buddy. I need to buy a late night trailer. Late night trailer buyer. Please. This is updated 11 minutes ago. This one is. It's an engine rebuild. It actually looks nice as shit. What kind of engine is that?
Hello?
Hi, buddy. How you doing?
Yeah, who is this?
Oh, my name's Tucker. I was looking on Craigslist. I'm seeing your 350 Vortec complete rebuild, buddy.
Yeah,
You got that?
yep.
Buddy, I need that thing.
Well, you're in New Mexico, aren't you?
Oh, no. Man, I just ain't changed my number. I've had this number for 15 years.
Oh,
Yeah, I moved up here about 5 years ago. How about you? How long you lived up here? You don't sound like Alaskan.
well, I've been here since 1969.
That's not half bad.
Yeah, that's quite a while.
That's a long time, buddy.
Yep.
I only been up here for 5 years. What's it like up here? Like, what's there to do?
Well, I don't know. You gotta like wintertime.
I don't.
Yeah, well, you're in the wrong place then.
I am.
Where you at right now?
Oh, buddy, I'm out here in Valley.
In Palmer or Wasilla?
Wasilla.
Oh, okay. All right. That's
Sure.
where I live.
Well, there you go.
So what do you want? What do you need to know?
Oh, buddy, I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to put this engine into my hot rod, you know what I mean?
Oh, uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. And we're gonna crank it in there, but I was wanting to know, how much are you moving this for? Is 2,000 it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yep. That's it.
Okay, that's fine, buddy. So, you built this yourself?
Well, another guy had built it, but I didn't trust his work. So even though it was all new parts and everything, and it took a long story. I wound up with the motor, didn't really need it, but you know, when I pulled the valve cover and stuff off, it was just a dirty rebuild is the best word, right? And
Sure.
I built lots of small block Chevys and a lot of diesel engines, and I thought before I sell it to somebody, I just went ahead and popped the heads off of it and made sure it was what he said it was, right? And then I pulled the pistons out of it, everything, even though it's got brand new pistons, reconditioned rods, rings, 430 over. It's just just a dirty rebuild. I mean, you know, the heads are like brand fucking new. They just went through a machine shop. They're Vortex.
That ain't half bad. That ain't half bad.
Oh yeah, no, and you know it's got a Summit cam in it that
Oh, yeah.
is designed for marine application as well as just
Did you say marine application?
Well, the cam is just because.
Dude, hold on a second. Does that mean this engine goes underwater?
No, not hardly.
Okay.
No.
Because I was gonna say I didn't know that was possible.
No. It's meaning like it goes on a jet boat because it produces
Okay.
low end and mid range power.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's got.
Do you
new
know if
roller-
there is a way we could make it so it can go underwater, or?
No, I don't. No, that's something to be up to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd want to go underwater, but
Well, if I could
Anyway.
maybe make like a hybrid car boat
yeah.
type of
Well,
thing going on.
Yeah, I don't know what you got going, but you're probably talking to the wrong guy about the wrong motor. if that's
No,
what
buddy.
you're looking to do.
I'm trying to throw this into my hot rod.
Well, that's what I thought. Yeah. So,
Yeah,
don't know
but
what-
you said it was also marine, so I was going to see if maybe I could somehow turn this into a boat as well.
No.
Have you ever thought of that?
No.
Me either.
I was just trying to inform you in case you were a small block Chevy guy what the marine cam can be and what it means the engine will do and produce.
It means that it cannot go underwater. That's what it means.
Yeah, well, it'll go underwater. They'll throw it in the lake. Once you pay for it, I don't care.
Well, yeah, but will it run?
That's up to you. Once you own it, throw it in the lake. I guess you'll know. No, I don't know.
I don't really want to throw it into a lake. I would rather throw it into a car.
Yeah.
But, okay, buddy. So, about how many horses is pumping through that thing?
Well, stock 350s are around 350 vortex are right around 350 horse.
That ain't half bad, man.
Nope. No,
what do you think the 0 to 60 on that engine is?
What's that?
What do you think the 0 to 60 on that sucker is?
You talking about miles per hour?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's hard to say. It depends on, if you're a hot rod guy, you know that all depends on transmission, weight of the vehicle. I mean, that's
I know it. That's what I do know. That's what I have been informed of.
Yeah.
But I was just saying, like, if you knew, like, could it maybe do, like, quickness? Is it quick?
Well, like I said, it all depends on the weight of the car and
True.
what you're putting on it for an exhaust system, transmission, differential gears. That's
right. That is right.
So
it is right. What do you think? Because I got right now an El Camino, no engine and nothing. You think this will be in there good? You think this one ride?
Well, yeah, I'm sure it'll go in there. It's a small block Chevy.
Oh yeah, but how you think it'll handle in there? You think it'll tear ass?
Well, I don't know. Depends on what you got in it for a transmission and what kind of gears you got in the rear end.
Okay, that's what you said earlier.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know a secret, man. I don't really know too much about what I'm talking about.
I kind of figured that.
What I do have is I have a desire to do it.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
And I got the goddamn internet.
Yeah, there you go.
So have you ever thought about maybe helping somebody that you didn't know build a car?
No, I did that a lot in my younger days, but I'm retired now. And
you know what they say about youth? It's what you think you are is what you are, and you sound like a young man to me.
No, I'm almost 70 years old.
Could have fooled me, man. You know what almost 70 means, though, right?
Well, it means
you got a lot of knowledge.
Yeah, but no,
a lot of know-how inside of there.
Yeah, I'm not interested in that kind of stuff. I'm off and
I get that, man. I get that, but like, wouldn't it be fun to kind of help me turn an El Camino into a half car, half boat, half truck type of thing going on?
No, that's strictly up to you.
Well, okay, fine. I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
And we're talking $2,000 for the engine, right?
Yep. And it's a complete engine. It's not just a long block. So you've got the intake, the carburetor, water pump, oil pan. Shit that don't come on a long block or short.
That is a lot of things.
So.
That is a lot of things.
Well, now, if you're interested, you come look at it.
Could I come now?
No. I'm getting ready to go to bed here before long.
Well, buddy, I'll give you a little bit of extra money. You stay up for me.
No.
Not even for $500. Not even for $500.
No. Well, I don't care whether I sell this engine or not. Just don't bother me. But no, shit. If you want to come see it tomorrow or something, holler out.
Okay. What time are you thinking tomorrow?
Oh, well, give me a call sometime in the morning there, after 9 or something, and we'll figure it out.
Well, I'll probably be hung over until around 8 p.m.
Yeah, well.
9?
I don't do business at those hours.
Well, buddy, I just cracked my first beer, and I got a whole 12er to go. What do you expect me to do?
Whatever you want to do.
Well, I'm trying to buy this here engine from you, pal.
Get a hold of me. You come by tomorrow during normal hours, not at nighttime.
Well, what's a normal hour to you?
Like I said, get a hold of me after 9 in the morning, and we'll make arrangements.
Well, 8 p.m. is technically after 9 in the morning.
Yeah, it is, but like I told, yeah. Look, I'm not going to argue with you.
Well, I was just asking if maybe I could get like a end time to call you by.
Call me by?
Yeah, what time do I call you by?
Oh, no. Well, you need to come see it before 5 p.m.
Okay,
sure.
before 5. So I'm calling you before, I'm going to say 3.
There you go. That's fine.
There it is. We've hammered it all in.
Yep.
And now, what kind of a pizza do you like?
Oh, I don't need any food.
Oh, that's okay, buddy. You'll be hungry by the time I get there, won't you?
No. I'll just stick to business.
But, buddy, I always buy a little bit of pizza when I'm doing car stuff with somebody.
Yeah, well, I'm not interested. I'm just either sell the motor or not.
All right. Look here. Have you ever seen Winnie the Pooh?
You know, I really ain't got time for all this stuff.
You're being a real Eeyore right now, man.
Well, look, if you're interested, get a hold of me tomorrow. Come look at the motor. We'll talk.
Okay.
I'll tell you what I know about it.
Well, how long are we going to be talking for?
Well, that's up to Pete. You, how many questions you got about the engine? So.
And see, that's why I usually bring the pizza. Are you okay? So I ask again. What's your favorite kind of pizza, buddy?
I'm not interested in pizza.
Even if it's just a slice, man. Break bread with people you do business with. This is an expression as old as time.
This conversation's ending.
Why?
Because I'm tired of it.
Okay, I'm sorry, man. I am sorry, and I apologize to you from the bottom of my heart.
Do your drinking thing, whatever you want. If you want to, call me tomorrow. If you don't, then that's fine too.
Well, I'm gonna be calling you tomorrow, but I had a couple more questions right now. Like, what kind of underwear are you wearing?
Well, this conversation's over. Have a good night.
Well, hold on, buddy. That's always the go-to move. What kind of underwear are you wearing? Ow. That's always got to be the one. Oh, what's up, Sneezy Gosling? You said hi to me, but I was in the middle of balls deep in the middle of a conversation.
Hello, you reached Scott at 907 Trailer Sales.
He's tired of this lollygagging shit. Yeah, I can tell. I know it. I know he is. You can do your drinking, call me later, buddy. Got ruled a little bit. He's almost 70. He gets 4 hours of sleep, drinking his coffee. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
Hello.
Hey, man, how you doing?
Fine. Who's this?
Oh, my name's Tucker. What was your name?
Tom.
Tom? Nice to meet you there, Tom. How you doing today?
Good. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm doing dang old horrible. Ain't a laughing matter, Tom.
Yeah.
No. I snapped my fishing pole, buddy.
Fishing bowl.
Oh, yeah? Can you guess what I'm calling you for?
No. What? How do you know me?
I said I snapped my fishing pole, Tom.
You were calling about fishing poles?
I might be.
Okay. Well, I've got some.
I might know that. I might be in the know on that there, bud.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What ones are you interested in?
Oh, buddy, I was looking at your 6'6" DIY.
What was that again?
The 6'6" Daiwa, or however you say this, DAIWA. Huh?
Oh, Daiwa
That's
reel.
Isn't that what I
With
said?
pole. Daiwa pole.
I feel like that's exactly what I said.
Yeah, and the reel is I think
It's
a
a
brand
pin.
new pin.
I think that's a pin 320, ain't it?
Yeah, 320. The reel cost, and it's new.
Yeah.
I think they're pushing close to $100 now. Oh yeah, they're really good.
They're getting
They've
good,
gone
huh?
up.
Getting pricey.
Yeah, everything's gone up.
I mean, everything
No,
is going up. You know what ain't
that's
going up, though? How much money I'm making?
Hey, don't have to tell me about that. This Social Security just don't make it.
It sure doesn't, buddy. What do you mean Social
Yeah.
Security? You sound young.
Yeah, well, I'm 81.
No.
Yeah,
No way.
yeah.
Why?
I don't know why the good Lord let me stay this long on this earth.
Well, why are you just so old? Why don't you? Have you ever thought about just being younger? What year
No,
were you born?
I'm sorry?
What year was you born?
44.
Do you remember what Hitler was like?
Hitler?
Yeah.
No, I was too young. I think he might have been dead by the time I was, because
Yeah, I think
44.
so,
I
too.
forget when his. I know the war was right around 44, 45. I think maybe it ended, but but yeah, no, that was.
Where were
just a
you
little
at?
baby.
Where were you at during World War II?
World War II? Hell, I wasn't born yet.
Yeah, you were. It was still going on in 44.
Well, yeah, but I was just a baby in 44.
Yeah, but where were you? Where were you stationed?
Oh, I was born in Omaha, Nebraska.
Nebraska? What are you doing up here?
Well, I'm from a family of 14 kids.
Yeah?
A mother and a foster grandmother and a kind of an alcoholic father.
Uh-oh.
So we never got wealthy. Oh, two of the brothers, as they got older, I think they both became millionaires, but
What?
most of us were just
They became millionaires. Oh no, I've set up a glass trap for myself. This is a problem. Oh no. Oh no. It's all right. Keep talking. I'm just. Don't worry about my glass trap. It's my fault.
But anyhow, we were right after I was born, I was about 2 years old. My dad bought a section of land in Ewing, Nebraska, and we had milk cows and raised hogs and I forget what all. I was too young, but he lost that. We moved to Arkansas, and my next oldest brother had Perthes disease. It's where the hip bone was disintegrating. So he had to go to Little Rock for treatment. So my dad, I don't know if he lost a farm or sold it, but we went to Bentonville, Arkansas. Well, hell, he had to go to Bentonville. He had to go to oh hell, we lived in Bentonville. What's the capital of Arkansas?
Yeah, exactly. Is it Fayetteville?
No.
Is it Montgomery?
I'm sorry?
Is it Montgomery?
No, God darn it. I got some dementia, so I'm not having a senior moment here.
Hold on, I got you. You want the capital of Arkansas?
Little Rock.
Oh, you're right.
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Well, that's not necessarily dementia. That happens to me all the time.
Yeah. But we left Arkansas then and moved to we moved to Kansas. And then we moved to Arkansas. No, we moved to Arkansas. Then we moved to Kansas, and we only had 10 acres there. And my my oldest brother, worked at Boeing in Wichita. And then my dad wound up going out to California, and he got a job wiring park model trailers, mobile homes. And so he called back to Kansas and had him fly me and my next oldest brother out. He got us the job at Knott's Berry Farm picking berries. And I was too young to carry the crate by myself, so they made us two pick together. And
so you were a slave?
so to speak, yeah.
Oh my God.
And then he called back and we got the other family members out. Some of them was already married, but there was about, let me think for a minute, Timmy, Danny, Dorothy, Jaddy, Davy, Pat, me, Joe, Nick. There was 9 of us kids, and my mom and dad and foster grandmother, so that was 12 of us. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of us moved in a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house in California in 1955. The youngest one slept with my parents, and his next baby was sleeping in a dresser drawer.
That's so many people.
Yes, it was. And finally, he bought an old, I don't know if you know what a Masonite mobile home was back then, and moved it in the backyard. And 4 of us brothers moved out back in that old trailer.
Wow,
and
there you go.
So then, anyhow, so my foster grandmother, she was never married. She adopted my mother. My mother was an orphan. She adopted my mother when she was 8 years old, I believe.
That's pretty good.
Her dad apparently was very wealthy. I never did find out how many siblings she had, but he gave every one of the kids $20,000 during the Depression. So he had to be pretty wealthy.
I'd say he's pretty wealthy.
So then my dad, once my mom married my dad pretty well swindled her out of that money, buying property and losing it, and so she didn't have nothing left. So she had to stay and help raise us kids,
Yeah.
And thank God she did, because she always grew a great big garden. She'd can all summer long, so we'd have food in the winter. I think some of us probably would have starved to death, because if my dad would get to drinking, sometimes he'd go on a 1 or 2 week binge and never work, And he was never he was a jack of all trades and a master of none. But when my mom married him, he worked on slot machines. They were underground gambling places, and he could fix them slot machines. And then, so anyhow, he finally passed away when he was about 71. I think that was in the early 80s. And then my foster grandmother, she made it to be 100, and she passed away in 1985. She was born in 1885. And then my mother passed away in 98. Now, that old house I told you about, they paid $8,500 for that house in 1955. So when my mother passed away in 98, my sister decided she wanted to buy it. So the family got together and said, okay, all 14 of us were still alive. So we sold it to her for $120,000.
That's good.
Well, she sold it about 5 years ago for $650,000 cash. And it was a 50-year-old home when we bought it. And I think there was only 1 bedroom and 1 bath added on to it. It was still just the old house, And she got $650,000 cash for that place that my folks paid $8,500 for it. You talk about some inflation.
That's actually insane.
that was a lot of years ago, but still, if a person would have had money back then, you could have bought thousands of them, and your family could have been selling them off as they grew up, and just become. Everybody would have been rich.
Yeah. Gosh.
But them were the good old days.
Yeah, yeah. Them were the good old days. Unfortunately, they're gone.
Yeah.
What would you do? What would you do if you wanted to make $600,000 today? How would you do that? Do you think?
I don't have any idea.
Damn it!
I never wanted to be rich. I mean, I didn't. I worked, labored so much most of my life, but I never, I didn't want to be like my two brothers because they both loved to hunt and fish, but they never did it.
Too busy being rich.
Money.
Yep.
Yeah. So that
Dang
was
it.
That was kind of a bummer for them.
So you never you didn't get rich? Are you rich now?
No, I was never rich, and now I'm living on Social Security.
That's fair. Are your brothers still alive?
I've still got. There's 10 of us still alive. My sister is going to turn 93 tomorrow. My oldest sister. Every one of us made it to 70. My youngest brother's turned 70 this year. So all 14 of us made it that far. And so there's still 10 of us still kicking, but my foster grandmother, my sister, she's in a nursing home, so it probably ain't going to be long.
Sad.
I've got a brother that's in a nursing home. He's in his 80s.
Yeah, but nursing homes can be kind of fun, though.
Well, my sister's got Alzheimer's pretty bad. Her husband died of Alzheimer's some years back.
That's rough.
So,
but you're still in your prime.
Well, I've got a little dementia that kind of comes and goes, but lately it seems like it's getting worse. But I mean, I can still remember everything when I was a kid growing up on the farm, but I can't remember what I did yesterday.
Yeah, but who cares about yesterday? It was boring anyway.
It wasn't a good day.
Yeah, who cares?
Cold.
Yeah.
And it snowed too much.
The boo yesterday. Who wants to remember it anyway? That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
But anyhow, that's kind of the story of my life.
That's fair, man. Are any of your rich relatives still alive?
Well, yeah, the one passed away. He had about 7 kids, I think.
Okay,
and
yeah.
my brother that's still alive, that's wealthy, he had 3 daughters.
Are any of them single?
The daughters?
Yeah.
2 of his daughters, they've been married, but and had a couple children, but are divorced. And they're dating,
well.
But
they're dating?
Yeah.
Dang it. I was trying to get into this family. Trying to find my way in somehow, somewhere, you know what I mean? Can you put a good word in for me, perhaps?
Yeah, no, they're probably pushing they're probably, hell yeah, they got to be over 60.
Hey, man, look, I didn't ask none of that. Tell them that a young stud's sniffing around the barn.
Yeah, my 2 boys are, one's 58. I think the other one's going to be 60 in April.
Oh, they're still young.
They're getting up there in age.
Well, I'm sure they have children as well.
The one had 3 boys. One of them died of an overdose. The other one's kind of been into the pot.
That's not a problem.
The other one was she had the boy when he married her, and he's a pretty good kid. He lives down in Texas, but he calls me at least once a month and check on me. He's the other one. I never hear from him. He's got 3 kids, and I never, when they were young, I'd normally send them a Christmas card, birthday card with money in it because I never knew what they wanted. And
yeah.
There was never a thank you, kiss my ass or nothing. And finally, about the time they got to be 12 or 13, I thought, their parents should have taught them to at least send a thank you note, but
or a phone call, something.
I never did anything to that one, and it's like he don't call. I was down in. They live outside of Portland, Oregon, and I was down there visiting her. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to say 3 or 4 or 5 years ago, and went to his house and met his wife and 3 kids, and then seemed like a good kid and had a good visit and never heard from him again.
What a travesty!
Well, he's like I say, he's into the pot, so I don't have anything against it, but everybody that I know that is really hooked on it, they're just a basket case,
Well, buddy, I tell you what, I'm into the pot.
Well, like I say, I don't have anything against it, but I know one guy that smokes it daily. He's done it since he was in his teenage years, and he's 60 now, and he don't know how to pour piss out of a boot.
Well,
never did, never will.
that doesn't really have anything to do with the pot, I don't think.
Well, it does because he don't know how to do any. Whatever he does, it's wrong.
Yeah.
And then he's got a nice home, but any project he does, when he's done, that's where the tools are. They never get fixed up. They never get cleaned up around them. It's like, what the hell are you thinking?
Well, he'll get it. He'll get it when he's ready. That's how he knows where it is.
Well, no, you don't understand this guy.
I don't, buddy. But I know that I do that a little bit myself. Like, I just leave stuff places, but I've gotten to the point and I've started picking stuff up and putting it back where it goes as well, so I can find it later.
Yeah. Well, I tried it when I was young, but all it did was make me eat and sleep. I'd go to a party, I'd get into the finger food, they'd find me in the corner sleeping. I wake up one day and I said, "Well, this wasn't no fun. Now I can get a pretty good buzz out of whiskey and coke and still remember what happened and have a fun time. But when I sleep through the whole damn party and then get up the next morning, and know what the hell I did. It's like that shit ain't for me."
That's fair, man. That's fair.
Yeah.
Do you remember what you had for dinner?
For dinner?
Mm-hmm.
My landlady gave me some biscuits and gravy, probably 2 or 3 days ago, and I love it for breakfast.
Okay, now hold on a second. So I challenge you, sir. I don't think you got dementia like you think you do. I challenge you, sir.
I just opened the refrigerator, and here's 4 biscuits and a big container of gravy. And I thought, by God, I'm going to fix that for dinner tonight.
Well, that ain't half bad.
Now, I probably won't remember tomorrow night what I ate today, but by God, I enjoyed it tonight.
But why? What'd you have yesterday night?
Oh, boy, I don't think I could tell you.
Oh. Well, you
did I have?
Was it biscuits and gravy?
No. I've got a terrible habit. I eat a lot of those Hormel dinners are in a little tray. You just
okay. You made my brother in Christ. You made it to how old?
I made it to 81.
Proof that my diet is good. My diet is good. You've been eating microwave dinners your whole life.
Pretty much. Well, I had 2 wives. The first one didn't know how to cook at all, but by God, she turned out to be a really good cook.
Yeah.
And the second one, she was a damn good cook, and she had money.
Oh, shit, okay.
After about 5 years, she had enough of me, so. But the first one, we were together about 27 years, and the kids were grown and out of the house, and she wanted to go back to school. So she was going to night school.
Then she met some young guy.
No, she just got smarter than me, and she wanted to argue about it. Yeah. She wanted to argue about everything, what color the grass was.
These fucking women, man.
About 4th of July came around, and hell, I was sleeping in the spare bedroom.
Yeah.
And I got up and I said, you know what? It's Independence Day. I went and packed up my little Honda with all my guns and fishing gear and tools, what I could get in it. And we were renting a little place on 80 acres in Eagle Creek, Oregon. And I drove up that son of a bitchin' driveway and never looked back.
That's right. That's how you do it. Are you still technically married to her?
I'm sorry?
Are you still technically married to her?
No, we divorced after about 3 years.
That's fair. That's fine.
We went to church kind of, and neither one of us wanted to be the one guilty of the divorce. And I finally told her, I guess she did hook up with somebody else. And
so it's her fault.
She wanted to get married, so she went ahead and filed for divorce, and I didn't have a problem with that because thank God the kids were great, raised and gone, you know.
Sure enough, buddy.
Didn't have to pay no child support.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you.
What was your name?
My name's Tucker, Tom.
It's what?
Tucker.
Tucker?
Yes, sir.
Where are you from?
Well, buddy, I was raised down in Alabama. Well, no. I was raised down in New Mexico. Born and bred Albuquerque. And now I moved up here to Alaska way. I'm just up here hanging out, buddy.
I'll be damned.
Well, don't be damned.
Did you ever marry, or how old are you?
Oh, I'm 35, buddy, and I ain't married 35. Because these women ain't shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, especially up here, you know, there's such a shortage of women that.
Well, especially down in my age range down here, buddy. It ain't good down here, man. It ain't good.
Yeah. No, it's just Alaska. I've been up here since '96.
Yeah.
And I don't regret it. I wish I would have came up when I was younger, but I didn't know
anybody.
Now, I
just got up here. Is it true that we get free checks from the government for living here?
Yeah. Normally about October, they send out a check. You got to sign up for it and be here 1 year.
Now, how much do we get for that?
Well, last year, I think we only got I think it was like maybe $1,200.
Free $1,200 ain't bad.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's better than a sharp stick in the eye.
Yeah, buddy.
The 1 year, God, the 1 year we wound up with over 2,000. I forget what it was, but and that was a good check.
Do you ever get kind of scared being so close to Russia? Because it's like right over there, man.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, hell, you can get killed out on the street here, you know.
It's true. You can get killed on the street anywhere.
Yeah, I kind of leave that into God's hands.
That's fair. The Lord.
You know, when my number's up, He's going to decide how it's going to happen.
Wait a second. Yeah, you especially don't care.
Well, I would like to go to sleep tonight and not wake up in the morning.
Oh.
Because I don't want to have pain.
Well,
I don't
guess
like
that
pain.
makes sense. I guess that does make sense.
But
I hope you do wake up in the morning, though. I like you.
no, I just I've had a good life. I've had my ups and downs, but I always had a roof over my head, food in my belly, and clothes on my back.
Good.
And I still have that to this day. I've had some nice homes, but like I say, I've always had that, and I always consider that's all you need. Anything over those three things, a roof over your head, food in your belly, and clothes on your back, is a luxury. And
That's
if you have a
true.
luxury, you got to take care of the son of a bitch.
That's
So
true. That's a
why-
good way to think about it, man. I thank you for that.
Well, yeah. I mean, why have a 20-room home in a Lamborghini car, and the wife has another expensive one.
Well, she's got. If you're that rich and you got a Lamborghini, you got a wife with big fake tits, and you pay for those, and it's not bad.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, and it's like, now you got to keep making that money to keep increasing
You're right.
your standard of living, because you get in that range of people that, my God, if you start driving a Ford or a Chevy, holy shit, they ain't gonna talk to you no more. You know.
True. It's called keeping up with the Joneses, I believe.
Absolutely.
Gotta do it.
Absolutely. And I never cared to do that.
Me either. You know
I've
what?
had-
Me fucking either, man.
Yeah, no, I've had wealthy friends,
Yeah.
not real close friends, but I've had closer friends that are more like me. They're just kind of down to earth, and yeah, some of them, they would stab you in the back. They were out to get what little bit you did have, and I've fell for that several times. I got one guy that probably owes me about $30,000, and I'll probably never see a penny of it. But,
What happened? How does he owe you $30,000? How did he do that?
Well, his parents bought me and my last wife. I built a great big log home, and his mother and stepdad bought it, and they
Alaska
came and
man building
he was
log
with them,
houses.
him and his
This dude
wife.
fucking rules.
And they bought the house, but we were going to have a big yard sale, so we told them we were going to invite our friends the night before we opened, so that they could come over and have some finger foods and some drinks and have first look at everything. And his mother and dad came, and they hadn't completely bought the house. Well, I guess they did. They did we signed the papers, but they were gonna pay it off in 2 payments. And I met their one son, and they had 3 of them. 2 of them were half brothers to the one that I really liked. And he reminded me of me when I was young. He worked and worked. He wanted to always restore old cars, but he
You remind me of me when I'm older. No, I'm kidding you. Go on, keep going. I was kidding you.
No, I looked at him more like a son than my 2 sons. Both of
Well,
my
there you
sons
go.
kind of got disrespectful, and I just kind of, one I don't talk to at all. I didn't talk to him for about 14 years, and I kind of made up here about, it's been about 4 years ago, and we got along for about a year, and then that shit happened again, got a little disrespectful, and I just said, I don't need this shit.
Fair.
So haven't talked to him now for about 4 years. And the one down in Oregon, I thought he would he would be the one that would help take care of me as I got older. And I kind of had I had this little bit of lung surgery, real small spot, and I was about 75 then, and that surgery kicked my ass. I had a triple bypass in '06, and I had back surgery about 8 or 10 years ago, and then I had this spot on my lung, and I had that done in 2020, and that one kicked my ass. I was about 75, and I would have done anything that I did when I was 25, when I was 75.
Mm-hmm.
I was strong. I was bullheaded. I could do anything. But that one kicked my ass. I can hardly do anything anymore. Just short of breath, and got a pulmonary doctor that's taking good care of me. And so I guess that's why I'm still kicking. He just really takes good care of me.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go in and get a CT scan. Haven't had one for a couple, 3 years now to see how the lungs are, if there's anything growing again. But,
well, you might want to give that a go. You might want to do that.
Yeah, well, I had an appointment for tomorrow.
Hey.
But there was like 3 different outfits calling me, wanting to make an appointment. And because of I just been going like a cat on a hot tin roof, busy, getting stupid emails, just constantly interrupting. And I finally had enough. I called my pulmonary doctor and I said, what the hell is going on? You know, there's 3 different companies that are calling me to make an appointment. Who in the hell do you want me to see?
Yeah.
They said, I'll take care of it. So what do I get? Another call today. I already called and canceled my appointment this morning for the one that I was supposed to go to tomorrow. And got back a hold of my doctor's, and his nurse said that she would call me in the morning and give me the phone number of the one they really wanted me to go to. They sent it to 3 different ones, I guess, and I had my choice. Well, my choice was the one that I've had a couple of them done there, you know, and had no problem with them. So now I got to get busy and reschedule it, but anyhow, what was your name again?
It's Tucker. Yes.
Tucker,
yes.
Tucker Carlson.
You're a big Tucker Carlson guy, eh?
Oh yeah, I loved him. It pissed me off when he left Fox, because I watch Fox News all the time.
Are you following him on YouTube at all?
No. Every once in a while I'll see him at some kind of a event that's going on, and he'll be there, and he's still got that silly laugh of his.
He does.
But,
now, buddy, you might want to. Okay, I know you probably don't do YouTube, do you?
No, I don't.
No, you don't. But do you have a computer or anything like that?
I've got a little tablet.
A little tablet? Do you have a smart TV?
Well, I do. I pull off my landlady's and landlord's Wi-Fi, so I can get Fox. I mean, there's a million things I can get on that TV.
I know.
But I kind of turn it on when I go to bed, and I'll watch a little bit of. I like the 5, and oh God. Oh, Gutfeld, he's kind of goofy, but he's entertaining.
I will not
but I really
troll
like
this
the
old
5.
man.
They come
I
on
love
about
him.
2:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
So I normally wake up about then, and I'll watch about 3 hours of them and drink coffee, and then I'll go back to sleep about 5 and get back up around 7 or so.
But on your TV, if you get the app YouTube, Tucker Carlson, he didn't stop his show It's just
Yeah.
it's on his own YouTube channel now, and it's a lot better now because he doesn't have anybody telling him what to do or anything like that. He's interviewing quite a few people. He interviewed Vladimir Putin. Yeah, he did.
He's
a wild
really like
one.
Him.
He's a wild one.
Yeah.
Dude.
No, I really liked him.
I love him. I love Tuck. You can't cut the Tuck. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes hunting and fishing too. I ain't never hunted or fished. Well, I fished when I was a boy, but I ain't never gone hunting or fishing, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh God! When I lived in Utah, I loved to hunt deer and pheasants, and I wasn't worth a shit at hitting ducks. But then I used to go winter down in Missouri with the two of my brothers lived about a half mile apart.
Now, what can you hunt down in winter in Missouri?
Well, I went down there in the winter because I could deer hunt on his property, and then they have some damn good catfishing, especially over. It was only about 30-minute drive to Grand Lake in Oklahoma.
No shit.
Set a bunch of jug lines, and then go ahead and rod and reel for catfish. I love catfish, and
ain't half bad. You fry it.
We'd have a whole bunch of them, and then we'd have big fish fries, and I'd always take a couple coolers of halibut down there, and then bring a couple coolers back of catfish, and then salmon. I'd take a cooler of salmon down there, and then I'd send a cooler of each down to California, the family down there, and I just love to fish. I love fishing, especially halibut. That's the one I miss now. I used to have a buddy that about 3 or 4 of us, and if we went down out of Anchor Point, right before you get to Homer, sometimes we'd stay 3 or 4 days, and we'd come back with 100 pounds of fillets. You know, we just slaughter them damn halibut.
What's exactly stopping you from fishing now, man?
Well, the skipper of that boat.
Dang skippers.
There was always something about him that, if it wasn't being able to go fish with him, I would have never talked to him.
That's fair.
We paid for everything. We'd pay for the launch. It was about, well, at the end it was I think $75, $85 to launch the boat and pull you back out, because they did it with tractors. And then we buy all the food, pay for all the processing of the fish, all the gas, and 2 of the guys were really good cooks. They could cook a meal over an open fire to die for. And he'd stand there and, don't you think it's time to turn that steak over? You know, and I think, why don't you shut up? You son of a bitch. If you know so much, why ain't you cooking it?
I mean, tell him.
He absolutely did nothing. He was
son of a bitch.
He'd fillet the fish.
Is that like what they got at a McDonald's, fillet of fish?
No.
Oh.
Halibut's so damn expensive. I think now it's about right around $25 a pound for fillets.
Wait, hold on. You could go out, catch you some halibuts, go sell them for like $25 a pound?
Well, the thing, yeah. See, you'd have to catch a 50-pounder to get 25 pounds of fish, because you lose 50% when you fillet them. There's a lot of bone in them and a lot of skin. So you throw
could
that away.
Could I go catch fish and then sell those fish?
No, you can't sell them.
Well,
till you find somebody that you know well enough, and they know you well enough, they'll buy it from you.
Oh yeah, it's illegal, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
The government.
Yeah. But
the goddamn government coming in here telling me what I can and can't do.
Yeah.
Back again.
Oh yeah, they can sit there and steal all the money from the taxpayers, but we can't.
Buddy.
We can't sell a fish.
Buddy, you heard what's going on in Minnesota?
Oh God, Alfredo.
Oh, God Almighty is right.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg. That's going
The
on
tip
in every state.
of the iceberg. I bet you it is going on in every state, buddy.
You're damn right. Maybe not to that extreme.
Maybe not, but maybe. Maybe there's even
but
worse ones.
California, I know they're going to open that one up too. I know that's another one that's
I
probably
think we need to use a magnifying glass upon to New York City as well.
Oh God Almighty!
Let's see what kind of corruption we got going on in the Big Apple.
Well, the thing, I was just talking to a buddy tonight, and I said, I like what old Trump's doing, but here he's over there trying to take care of these goddamn communists in these other countries.
Oh yeah.
When the hell is he going to clean these son of a bitches up that we got in this country?
That's actually a really fair question.
Because
that's actually a really fair question.
I'm old-fashioned, but I'm telling you.
Hey, why don't we? Yeah, we got Maduro. Why don't we do that exact same thing to Tim Walz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But exactly. I mean, they got to start prosecuting them son of a bitches, and they need to treat like that guy that took over New York there.
Bum
he
daddy.
pretty much admits he's a communist. Well, the whole Democratic Party wants this country to be communist.
Some of them.
And the stupid people. Let me give you another example.
Yeah.
I told you there was 14 kids in the family.
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 sisters that are liberal.
Yeah.
How come? They're the
Because they're women?
There are only 2 of 14 that went to college.
Okay, here we go. That's what I was trying to say earlier, too. When you said your wife, she went to college, started getting smart. Buddy, we had it right when we kept them women in the goddamn kitchen, because that's their place. They get all these goddamn big ideas in their head, start thinking too much, and all of a sudden they're stupid. It does college does the exact opposite to a woman what it will do to the right man.
Yeah. Well, I've got a conservative sister that I talk to quite a bit.
She ain't go to college, I bet you.
Tom, she's just the next one younger than me. She said, Tom, you know when this shit started? And I said, well, what I do. What do you know? She says, women's lib. Well, my wife and my one sister.
I say make them suffer again. Bring back women's suffrage.
They talked me and her husband into going to a couple of meetings with them. And holy shit, all I seen there was goddamn bull dykes.
Goodness.
I told my wife, I ain't going there ever again, and neither are you.
You're going to become a lesbian, woman. Hey.
Yeah. And,
hey, but hold on a second. If you could only take her to half of them, do you think maybe you might score a threesome with 2 chicks? Hey, okay.
Yeah, it's just mind-boggling. But me and the wife bought a house in California there I bought it from my brother, 23.5, and that was in 72. In 78, I sold it for 67, and we were paying $198 a month payments, and that included taxes and insurance. The people that bought that home were going to have to pay over $600 a month.
I wish I lived in the past, man. What the fuck?
Oh shit! It was insane.
Here's the only upside I could maybe see about us taking over these other countries, because Venezuela's just first. We're going for Cuba, we're going for Colombia, and we're going to take Greenland probably. But
I think
the only positivity I can see is that maybe, just maybe, things might get a little bit cheaper here in America again. I don't know.
Yeah.
Could be.
Well, that and I think that the wages are going to kind of catch up with the inflation. You know, when I was working in the 70s, early 70s, as a laborer, I made $3.85 an hour.
That's horrible.
But I could buy a pair. I could buy a pair of 501 Levi's for $3.85.
Yeah.
Now them son of a bitches are probably $70 a pop now, 65,
Yeah.
$70 for 501s. And the thing is, there's no damn laborer making $65, $70 an hour.
It sure ain't, man. It is a problem.
So the inflation has just eat up the working person, especially.
Yeah.
The wages just never kept up with the inflation. And so when the women's lib got going, then all of a sudden, like I say, you got these bold dice, and all of them weren't, but here they are climbing telephone poles, taking care of the wiring instead of a man.
How
They're
dare
running
they?
all the big equipment. They're running all the big trucking now. You know, they've taken over the workforce that man used to do it. So it's hell for a man to get a job in construction anymore because the women are doing it.
Well, I don't know about construction. I think construction's still mainly men because you got to be able to lift a lot. You got to be able to swing a hammer pretty good. You can't do any of that if you're a weak little woman. You know what I mean?
Well, California, the Mexicans took over the construction down there.
That is true, but the Mexicans do know how to do some damn construction.
Oh yeah, they're workers.
Not half bad. Not half bad. See, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be so mad if I don't even care about Mexicans that come here the right way and learn English. But I wouldn't even really care so much if the illegal immigrants would just speak English and just, and also here's the thing. If we take Mexico, then they can't be illegal immigrants because they will then become Americans.
Yeah.
And this is just going to become a strange world, but we need translation headphones ASAP because those motherfuckers can work, and I ain't even mad at them working. I ain't even mad at them.
Yeah.
Swing that hammer, Paco. You know what I mean?
I worked with a lot of them down there, and there were a few that were. One of the owners of the one company, a big company I worked for, was Mexican.
Oh yeah.
And but he hired all legals. But we had a storm drain, 72-inch, 6-foot storm drain, opened up for about a mile, and we got a rainstorm that just flooded that son of a bitch. And there was about 2 foot of sand through that whole pipeline before we ever finished it, And it was like, how in the hell do you get all that sand out of there? Because you got to get it out of there before you can get the job passed. Well, he got a hold of the one shyster that was legal, Mexican, and them some bitches went in there Friday night, and Monday morning it was clean. They just got enough wetbacks to just bucket brigade that son of a bitch and clean that thing out in one weekend. I mean, they just worked their ass off.
True, dude. True. Legendary.
But the ones, I mean, even if they were wetbacks, they still, most of them were sending most of their money back to Mexico to their families.
Yeah.
Because their families were poor and starving back there, so they would work their ass off here, send a lot of that money back to them to keep them alive. But
yeah, they still do
God,
it.
I don't know.
They still do it. That's also part of why Venezuela's oil is ours.
Yeah.
That's also part of why that is ours because of all the money they sent out of the United States. Now it's ours again.
Yeah.
It's ours.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
Come on back here.
They
thought they were gonna send our money away. Nuh-uh. Not America. No way. No way, Jose. Yeah. And Paco. And Pablo. I tell them all.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man.
Well, Tucker, I've got to get off this phone before it goes dead.
I understand, man, Before you get off of here, what do you think? What do you think about the Jews?
About what?
Oh, the Jews.
The Jews?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I still believe in the Bible, and they were God's people.
True.
And the poor little son of a bitch in country has been through hell. The Old Testament, they got their ass kicked all the time. The New Testament, they're getting their ass kicked all the time.
True.
And all they want to do is live in peace. But nobody, everybody around them hates them.
Yeah.
And they want to wipe them off the map the same way as they want to wipe the United States off the map.
It's true.
They hate the Jews just like they do us Americans.
It's fair.
And if they had their way, they would wipe us both out tonight. That because the hate. Look at the Democratic Party.
Let's look
like
at
my
them.
two sisters. I can't talk to them about politics. They hate Trump so bad that I have to think, even if they know they're going to be communist country tomorrow, they'd still vote for a communist like the one that took over New York.
Some of them will, yeah. They
got so much hate for that man. And I don't love him. I mean, his first term, he was pretty foul-mouthed and stuff. I could see why a lot of, especially the older women.
He's a little bit worse in his second term if you've been online. There was, I don't know if you've heard of this. You might have. They might not have talked about it on Fox, but gosh, who was that guy that got murdered? There was this dude, this Hollywood guy, got killed by his son or something, and then Trump got on.
That damn meathead.
Sure.
He was. Did you ever watch? Was Archie Bunker?
Nope.
It's a real old TV program. Well, Meathead was his son-in-law. His daughter married Meathead. They called him Meathead in the show.
Yeah.
Well, he was liberal then, and he really got liberal. And then when I heard that his damn son killed him and his wife, his mother, I thought, how goddamn sick is this world going to be? I mean, he was a liberal son of a bitch, but I don't want to wish that on anybody, that their son come in the bedroom and cut them all to shit,
Yeah. Okay, so it's Rob Reiner.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so that happened, but then the next day, like literally hours after it happened, Trump got on his little Truth Social and he said he just talked shit on him. He talked mad shit on him right after he died. And he was like, you got killed because you didn't like me. Pretty much what he said. So he's not so great now, but I tell you what, here's the main thing, one of my main takeaways from Trump's presidency. And I do kind of stand on this, especially now. Joe Biden made the United States look like a weak little bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Donald Trump has reminded the world that the United States, we got some cojones.
Yeah.
We can do what the fuck we want.
That's the thing. His first term, he didn't, he knew there was a swamp, but a lot of the people that he trusted that were Republicans led him astray. So he didn't realize some of them Republicans were in that swamp too. He kind of got snookered.
No, I think he very well knew.
Yeah, the best thing that happened is he didn't get in 16, because that gave him 4 years to, or 20 rather. That gave him 4 years to figure out exactly who was who.
Fair.
And when he got reelected now, he knows exactly what he's doing. And he's a businessman. He ain't a damn politician, and that's why he's so damn good at what he's doing. Is he knows how corrupt some of the goddamn builders are. And
there's both good and bad with what Trump is, but he does good and he does not so great. Like, he didn't handle the Epstein files the greatest. He didn't handle quite a few things the greatest. His cryptocurrency, lots of stuff that he's done, I don't agree with. But if we could go back to the Jews for a second, I would say that they might be God's chosen people, and everything you said might be true. However, I do not think everybody in their government is operating under God.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all I'll say about that.
Yeah.
But
No.
Tom, I'm gonna let you go. I know your phone's about to die, buddy. I'll call you again, though.
Okay. All right.
I tell you what, we'll have to have a talk again. Yeah, it was a great talk, man.
Where do you live? Alaska. Okay. Oh, I know right where you're at.
All right, buddy. I don't live in Alaska. This is all a big ruse. But I do like you. I was just calling around. I was calling around the United States. I do not live in Alaska. I'm very far away.
I'll know when I hang up what your phone number is. I'll know you.
No, that's all right. I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna save you as Tom. We're gonna talk again, Tom.
All right, buddy. Well, you take care.
I tell you what, buddy. You have a good night. Sleep well, and I can't wait to talk to you again, buddy.
Okay, you take care now.
You too,
safe.
man. Adios, amigo.
All right, buddy. Take care.
I fucking love him. Tom. I got rid of William. And I got Tom. Way better. Way fucking better. He's more old. He's cooler. He's got better stories. He's not a schizophrenic. All of these problems plagued William. William was a douche. Me and William got into yelling matches. I would never yell at Tom. I couldn't. He's too kind-hearted.
Hello.
Hello?
Is that Tucker?
Is this Tom? Oh my God, I was calling somebody out. Wait, what the? How is this Tom? You know what happened? I think I called the wrong dang on number, buddy.
Yeah, you hit
I got connected on with you instead of calling somebody new. Hey, buddy, have a good night.
All right, buddy. Bye-bye.
Yes, sir. What? Don't do that. He sounded so fucking old the second time. I thought it was an even older man. At least you remembered? That's what I'm saying, man. He's gonna remember me. I'm going to cure this man's dementia. And I'm going to marry one of his, I think, sister's 6-year-old daughters. Or brother, I don't know. I just want that money.
You can modify it by press.
I just need to get in this family, man. Everybody in this family is like a fucking millionaire. I need to be in this family, too. I deserve it. Brother, I will eat some fucking ancient biscuit for a cool million and like... Oh, shit, they do live forever, though. And they're only 60. He's fucking 80 and his mom, she made it to 90. 30 years? Nah, I couldn't do it for 30 years. Nah. No.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic...
Come on, Alaska. Alaska. I didn't say what you think I said, woman. Do what for 30 years? Eat an old bitch's pussy? And fuck her too? Pretend that you love her? For 30 years? Although at the end of it, you get like a couple milli. And then you got 30 years of your own. Because I'd be 65 when I come out of that. You'd probably take care of me too for a while. And at 65, I can still go out and bang. I can bag like a 35-year-old. So it's not the worst. It's just not the worst. But it's also not the best. No, there are no more in Alaska. Maybe there are. Hold on, let me keep clicking through here. Posted 2 hours ago? Hey man, I know you posted something 2 hours ago, but here I am. Here I am. Dude, damn, this motherfucker is selling the world. Tom is selling the universe. Selling everything under the sun. He doesn't know when to stop selling.
Sorry, you do not have enough credit for this call.
It's in America, bitch. It's an American call. Fart indeed. You got to have a fart.
Have you reached 907-715?
I know who I've reached. I called you. Bro, what MK Ultra program you watching? There's just constant white flashing. I'm clicking. Oh, that's funny. I'm clicking through Craigslist ads. And I have it on dark mode, but when I click next, it switches to white mode for a second. Here, look. It's very funny. So, you get flashbang for a second. I've gotten used to it, though. It doesn't bother me. Gotten very used to it. Brow. Hello? I'm calling about the ice oval. Hello? Is somebody there? Can I talk to somebody? Rude. Is somebody there? I guess the fuck not. I guess the fuck not.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you good, buddy. Can you hear me?
What can I tell you about the ice oval?
Oh, man, you can tell me, how well does it run? How long you had it for?
It runs good. I've had it for about 5 years.
How long you took it out for? You use it often?
It was my son that passed away, okay?
I'm sorry to hear about that, sir.
And he raced it for 3 years straight.
Yeah.
And it was on the podium every time it raced. It's a good race sled.
That's really cool. I'm going to come clean with you. I'm a prank caller, calling around the United States. Sorry to hear about your son. I know we don't have to talk about that anymore.
Have a good day. Have a good day.
Thank you. You have a good night as well, sir. Off I go. And off the fuck I go. We don't have to talk about this anymore. You can. I don't want to really bring up that trauma. This is how they got you to do all the gambling. Maybe, man, maybe. It's rough. Alaska's full of old people and sob stories. Just a sad place to exist. Not a good existence.
Hello?
Hey, man, how you doing?
Who's this?
My name's Tucker. What's your name?
Who is this?
My name's Tucker. I'm on Craigslist. I saw your 4 vintage antique thermometers.
Oh, yeah, uh-huh.
What was your name, buddy?
Yeah, I'm Dale.
Dale, hey.
Text me and be easier.
Oh, it's easier for me to talk. I don't have text on my phone. It costs me 25 cents a text, and I'm not upgrading my damn phone plan. All I do is talk.
Yeah,
I've had the same phone plan for 35 years, damn near. That's a little bit of an exaggeration, all right. But, you know what I mean? And I'm not upgrading it because it's only like $20 a month. You ain't going to get that nowhere else.
yeah, I don't hear good. That's my problem.
Yeah, but we're having a conversation right now. You just understood me and you knew when to talk back and you responded appropriately.
Yeah, so you're interested in buying them?
I am interested in buying them.
Uh-huh. Well, we're going to have to do it through paperwork.
Why?
I accept PayPal or Venmo.
Do you accept cash money?
Yeah. Are you in Alaska?
I sure am, pal.
Okay. Well, we can meet tomorrow at Eagle River Walmart, and I'll show them to you.
Oh, buddy, could we meet right now?
No, it's too late. I'm in bed.
Oh,
I'm actually in bed.
Oh, you're in bed?
It's 9:45.
It's 9:45. The night is young. We're hanging.
Yeah.
Get out of bed. How old are you, buddy?
Don't matter. Anyway, you want to be
Pretty
tomorrow
old.
sometime?
Yeah, we could do that. But I had a couple of questions about the thermostats. If you had a couple of seconds for me.
Yeah, sure.
What can you tell me about them? What makes them so collectible? Like we've got wheatlet. What is that? What is wheatlet?
You can't go to the store and buy them.
You sure can't. You sure can't, man.
Not like those.
How much are you trying to move them for?
What's the ad say?
It says 260.
Yeah, that's what it says. They're 75 a piece.
75 a piece? You think you drop down?
If you want one or two, they're 75 a piece. If you want all 4 of them, they're 260.
Yeah, but you got any wiggle? You got a little wiggle in that room?
Why don't you come and look them over? I'm
looking them over right now. I'm more than available tomorrow, but tomorrow I've got to go. My son's being born, and I also have my daughter's high school clarinet recital. So it's a pretty packed day for me, man. But I'll be able to meet up with you around 7:38.
That's too late for me.
Well, okay. How early can you meet? I'm gonna be a father tomorrow.
Why don't you text me in the morning?
I can't. I just told you I don't have text.
Yeah. Well,
But hey, buddy. So this wheatlet one. All right, you know the one I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Does that have anything to do with food?
I didn't hear that.
Does that have anything to do with food?
Anything to do with what?
Food, like FOOD, food. You put it in your mouth, chew it up, eat it, gives you nutrients.
I
I don't know if that's got anything to do with thermometers, but anyway.
Well, it says wheatlet is eaten and enjoyed in all kinds of weather. So I don't know why it's talking about things being eaten on the thermometer. That's why I'm saying, does this have anything to do with food? Like,
no, they're not for food.
Well, this one says something about eating on it. Could you go and look at it, maybe?
What's that?
Could you go look at it?
You can look at them tomorrow. You don't have any time tomorrow?
I told you, buddy. I do have time tomorrow. I'll meet up with you, but I'm just gonna come there cash. You're gonna throw them to me. I'm gonna leave.
Well, that's fine.
Cause my son's being born tomorrow.
What time do you want to meet tomorrow? At Eagle River,
right after my son's birth.
What time's that?
Don't really know. It's just gonna be tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going in for induction.
Well, call me in the morning when you know what time.
Would you maybe want to come to my son's birth and meet me there?
No.
And just give me the thermometers there?
That's kind of silly. No.
Why?
I'm going to meet you at Eagle River Walmart.
Well, why do you have to meet me at Walmart? Is that where you live?
I live in Eagle River, yeah.
Are you homeless? Do you live at Walmart?
No, it's just a public place, and that's how I do business.
Well, the hospital's a public place too, isn't it? Do you think you could meet me at the hospital? Like, we could do it in the hospital parking lot.
That ain't gonna happen. It'll be Eagle River Walmart.
Well, there's a hospital out here in Eagle River.
There's no hospital in Eagle River. There's a
could be. Yeah, that's where my wife's giving birth.
Which clinic are you talking about?
Oh, the one right there, right by the Walmart, I believe. Hold on, let me look.
No, it's not by Walmart.
I think it could be by Walmart if I believed hard enough.
Well, send me the address.
Hold on, I'm looking. Hold on, I'm looking. We got it. It's right here. Right? No, wrong. Wrong. Hold on a second. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Hold on, I'm getting you the information you wanted. Yeah, man, we got one here. Hold on, I got you, buddy. Right out here. Are you serious? Are you serious? Right here. True North. Are you serious?
I'm half asleep.
Hey, buddy, we got disconnected somehow, some way. Anyway, yeah, it's gonna be right down there at True North Medical. It's right by you know where Grizzly Donuts is?
Yeah.
Yeah, right there, buddy.
Well, give me a time.
Oh goodness, we're going in at about 11 a.m.
Well, you gotta send me the address, so you're gonna have to text.
You got a pen?
No, I said I'm in bed. I'm half asleep.
Well, you had more than ample time to wake up. You're not half asleep anymore. We're talking.
Oh my word! Let me see if I can find a pen here. Hold on. I am actually in bed.
Well, you're not anymore. Not anymore. Bed be damned. To hell with it.
What's the address?
All right, it's a 12641.
Hold on, 1, 2. Oh, damn it. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 6,
41.
41.
That's off of Old
Sewer Highway.
Yeah, Old Glen Highway.
Glen Highway, yeah, you're right. Okay, At what time?
Oh,
11 o'clock?
Could do. That's when I'll be there, buddy.
11 o'clock.
Could be. Now, what else were you willing to tell me about these thermometers while I got you on the phone and you're so awake? Like, could you use... I see that one of them is pointy.
Well,
you see the...
I'll bring them by.
Do you know... hold on a
them.
second. Hold on, man. Don't get all uppity with me. You see the pointy one? You know the pointy one?
Yeah.
Do you think that... Is that one for, like, rectal? Is that for, like, rectum?
No. They're nothing like that.
Okay.
No, they're not medical. They're yeah.
Well, why is it pointy then?
You just take a look at them and then you can make a decision.
Well, I am looking at them right now. I was just asking, why is it pointy?
It's not really pointed. It's just the cone size of it. Anyway, I've had them a long time. I've had them probably 20 years myself. And I know that one with the wood is really old.
Well, what do you? Why are you having them so long? Actually, if you don't mind me asking.
I used to have them as a collection, but I'm getting rid of stuff. So,
You're just done collecting?
Yeah, I collected those and had them hanging on the wall.
Well, why don't you put them? Could you maybe put them back on the wall upon to it? Do you think?
No, I'm going to sell them to you.
Well, you are, but you like them so much. What are you doing? You planning on getting out of here sometime soon?
Anyway, I'll meet you tomorrow.
Okay, but
yeah,
so
good night.
Okay, I had one final question. So my wife's giving birth tomorrow. I told you, right? Did you like want to come in and meet her, or like anything like maybe? Did you like want to meet my son when he's born?
I don't need to.
Well, you could. What's your name? Is what?
Oh my God. I'll just meet you at 11. Okay,
listen, buddy. I'm thinking maybe I could name my son after you. What was your name?
No, I don't think so. Good night.
Well, we don't really know what to name him. What was your name? Come on, man. Come on, man. This man's gonna flip a fucking wig.
Hi, this is Dale.
Oh, it's Dale. Dale!
Hi, this is Dale.
Come on, Dale. What the hell, man? Come on, Dale. All right, Dale. He's gonna show up at this random place tomorrow and not even know what's happening. He's just gonna be there.
Hi, this is Dale.
He's gonna have it. Fine, Dale. Fucking fine. How about that? I move on. I'm a grown-up. I know when I'm not wanted somewhere.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Man, call me back, buddy. I'm looking at these 2 totes full of quality sweaters and scarves. Excuse me, sweaters and scarves. Can you please call me back? I need some of them. It's getting mighty cold and I ain't got no AC or nothing. Heat, that's what I meant. Also, I have dementia. To our LL Bean. I love LL Bean.
Has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 907863111.
Well, go ahead and call that person then. Go ahead and call that person then. Who cares? Who fucking asked? Calls. What? It's only 9:30. Pick up. You gonna post a million things on Craigslist 4 hours ago and not pick up? Sir. Sir!
Your call has been forwarded.
Please! You sell so many cool stuff. So many cool things. So much cool stuff. So many cool stuff. Please!
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Fine. Like I said, I know when to take a hint. Fine. I have a whole nother snowmobile to call about now.
Hello?
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Hello?
Hey, buddy, how you doing? Hello? My name's Tucker. What's your name, Al?
Why would I tell you my name if you're calling me?
Because you're selling things on Craigslist? The 2011 Ski-Doo?
Yeah.
So I don't get to know your name?
Well, are you interested in this Ski-Doo? Because you're calling that out-of-state number, that's why. A lot of scammers.
I've moved up to Alaska and I haven't changed my phone number yet.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine. Usually I'm pretty skeptical with out-of-state numbers, that's why. Sorry.
That's fair, buddy. No, you're okay, man. You're all right. So, yeah, the Ski-Doo, buddy. What can you tell me about it?
What do you exactly want to know? Let's just see what you want to know. I try to cover the basics on the on the ad just to make sure, but what would you like to know?
Well, Dan, I would like to know how long you've owned it.
Not too long. I bought it. I did a rebuild on it. Pretty much got a fresh engine on it,
Mm-hmm. Is this Dan or Jack?
What was that?
Is this Dan?
No, it's not Dan.
Is this Jack?
Nope.
Who are you?
I'm confused. Are you interested in the snow
I
machine?
am interested in the Ski-Doo, but I don't like people having more power over me than I have over them. And you know my name. Tucker, once again.
Well, Vito.
Vito?
Yeah.
Are you lying?
No.
Oh. All right. How long have you been named Vito?
I'm confused. Are you interested in the machine, or are you trying to get my personal information?
A little bit of both. But, yeah, I'm interested in the machine. So you've owned it and you did a rebuild on it?
Yes, sir.
About how long was that rebuild? How long ago, excuse me?
Just recently.
Are we talking like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
Pretty much like 2 days ago.
Really?
Yep.
And you know how to do it that fast?
Yep.
You think you could show me?
What's up?
You think you could show me how to do it? Like, I'll buy it. I'll pay you $6,000. But if you just show me how to work on this engine, because I don't know Ski-Doos at all.
So you want me to take out the motor for you and rebuild it?
No, buddy. No. I just want you to show me what you did.
Oh, yeah. Well, the thing is, so I bought the machine. Motor was seized up. Pretty much what ended up happening, the previous owner, spark plug broke off, went into the cylinder. That spark plug pretty much...
Did the previous owner's son die, and is that why he was selling it?
I don't know.
Yeah. That I talked to a guy earlier, and that's what he was talking about. He was like, yeah. My son died, and I'm selling his Ski-Doo. And I was like, oh, all right. And he just got all sad, and I was like, I gotta go, man.
No, so I got it from the guy recently. He was leaving state, and he didn't have time to work on it. I picked it up and I pretty much.
Hold on, I gotta go I'll call you back. Why the fuck did I miss a call from Tom? You okay?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person
Dang
you're
it.
trying to reach is not...
Tom, come back. He just called me. Sleep dialing? Maybe. How are the calls going? Pretty good.
Hello?
Hey, it's Tucker calling you back about the Ski-Doo.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Anything changed since the last time I talked to you?
Nope, just sitting on my couch, you know.
Sitting on, you watching something?
No, just sitting on my couch.
Sitting on your couch doing what?
I was gonna read the Bible.
The Bible? Where'd you leave off?
I didn't get a chance to open it. You called me, you know.
You haven't ever picked it up?
What's up?
You've never read it before?
No, I have read it before. I'm just saying I was gonna read it, but you called me, so I ended up picking.
Why don't you read it to me? Read me some of the Bible.
I'm confused. Are you messing with me or what?
No, buddy. I want the Ski-Doo, but like, it's already sold. Hell, I'll pay you $6,500. You know?
I'm kind of hard to believe.
The only thing I do request is that you do show me how to take the engine apart and rebuild it.
Okay. Well, you pretty much you got to strip the whole machine.
I understand what you're saying, man. It's going to be a lot of work, but I just need you to do that in front of me, so I understand how we're doing it, and I can break it down myself and work on it. Hey, buddy. Here's the thing too. You drink beer? Big beer guy?
No, I'm not.
Okay. What do? You smoke crack?
Nope, none of that.
Okay. What do you do?
What do you mean? What I do?
Like for hanging, when you're hanging out.
When I'm hanging out, I'm just sober, hanging out.
Oh, you don't even smoke no weed or nothing?
Nope.
Like pizza? Big pizza guy?
There occasionally.
There you go. What's your favorite hanging food? Nachos?
You used to be nachos, but it's kind of. I'm trying to stick to a better diet, you know.
Oh, come on. It's just once in a while with some friends. What do I say? I bring us a couple big heaping helpings of nachos tomorrow. Get you $6,500 in your pocket. We make a day of it. Hanging out. Watching you build up this Ski-Doo again. You break down all the parts. You tell me this here's this thingy.
For me, I'm leaving town on Friday, so.
It should only take you one day. You're so fast.
Nah, it took me like literally 30 hours to go through this.
To rebuild it, but you don't have to rebuild it. You just take it apart and then put it back together right in front of me. You're not doing anything to it. You're just taking it apart and then putting it back together. You get it done in like half an hour, 20 minutes, tops.
Never. If taking it apart just to get to the engine, it's gonna be at least like 2-3 hours.
Why? I can help you.
Well, I could show in your garage. I'm not gonna be taking stuff apart. Once you pay me, maybe I can show you how to take your things apart on it.
Okay, here's what we'll do. You bring it over to my garage. That's fine. I don't care. Okay, we're inside of my garage now. What we'll do is I will give you $6,000 for the Ski-Doo, and I will send another $500 off to the side. Okay?
Okay.
And you just gotta hang out for a while and help me. Okay?
Okay.
And then maybe we eat some pizzas.
Okay.
Then we hang out for a while. Maybe drink some brewskis.
Well, I'll pass on the brewskis, but maybe I'll have a slice.
Have a slice? Maybe we give each other massages.
No, I'm not like that, you know.
Not that one? Man, no, I was just saying, it ain't nothing. What do you mean, not like that? It ain't nothing weird or nothing. It's just us, one man giving another man a massage.
I don't know, man. It sounds a little suspicious.
But why?
I still feel like you're messing with me, you know.
Wait, what do you mean?
I don't know. How many people I dealt with, I never ran into a customer like you, you know.
Well, what's that supposed? Is that good or bad?
I'm not sure. I'm just trying to figure it out. Are you
Well,
single? Are you lonely? Are you desperate? Are you looking for attention? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Hold on a second. I thought you was a Christian.
Well, yeah, I am a Christian.
Are you a gay Christian?
No, sir.
Then what's it matter if I'm single, lonely, and desperate?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what's your true need, you know?
Well, what's it matter what my true needs are if you ain't gonna take care of them? You know what I mean, buddy? Hey, my true needs with you are ski-doos and pizza. You understand it?
I understand it. Okay.
It ain't nothing like that, and maybe a massage or two. Just between friends.
Okay,
And maybe we put on a couple of movies.
I don't know. It sounds like you're setting up a date night. I'm not.
No, it ain't a date, man. Ain't nothing dately about it. We're both men of Christ. We couldn't do that.
Okay.
There's never been anything homosexual ever happen in the church. Never.
Okay.
Never, ever has any gay stuff ever happened between any preachers or anybody like that. Never, ever. Mm-mm.
What church do you go to?
Me? I don't go to a church right now.
How come?
Well, why would I?
I don't know. There's a lot of believers out there you could be hanging out with.
Yeah, I guess so, but I'm a believer in myself. And I hang out with myself every day. I'm with me.
So do you believe in Jesus then?
Yeah, buddy.
Okay. You read your Bible?
Oh, yeah. No. No, I don't. I don't have to. But, and I'm going to tell you why. You want to know why? I'm going to tell you why. Jesus is in my heart. Okay? Okay? His message speaks to me every day. Through my thoughts and my feelings. Sometimes I will get annoyed with somebody. And somebody will do something that annoys me. And I sit down and I judge them in my head. I'll say, this little fucking asshole or something like that. And then I'll step back for a second. I'll say, hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. Judge not, lest ye be judged. Let those who are in the glassed house throw the first stone. I ain't in no glass. Not me. I ain't throwing no stones, baby. So I pull it back. I pull it right back, and I ask for a little bit of forgiveness right there. I say, I'm sorry. And then you know what else I do? I say, make my heart a little bit softer in the future. Just help me out a little bit day by day. And we'll get there together. If that ain't walking with Christ, I don't know what is, buddy.
Well, yeah, you definitely know that your intentions are sometimes they're not. You understand your thoughts are sometimes could lead you astray, which is good.
Oh,
you know.
Goodness gracious, yes. The thoughts are the tool of the devil, my friend. The devil is in your mind constantly.
Yeah. So that's what they call warfare going on there, you know.
Indeed, brother. Indeed.
Pulling,
brother.
Like the Bible says, pulling down strongholds and everything that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, you know. You got to bring everything thought to the obedience of Christ, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And, you know, they call those kind of thoughts intrusive thoughts, and everybody has them. And that psychology has proven them that everybody has thoughts that they don't necessarily need to act on. Like, you know, you might be thinking, hey, man, I'm going to drive off a cliff. Probably don't want to, probably shouldn't drive off a cliff. Probably not. But every once in a while, somebody drives off a cliff.
Yeah, because they think that's themselves telling them to do that, you know.
Well, tell you what, man. But yeah. So how about yourself, big church guy?
Well, I'm not exactly a big church guy, but I try to go to on Sundays. Used to go on Fridays, but now Sundays is usually, if I make it a song on Sundays, pretty happy to do that, you know.
Here's where I come off, man. I don't really like church. I'm gonna tell you why. 95% of it, it's just, hey, let's pass this collection plate around. Anybody got something to give? And then the other little bit, they might be giving good meanings, messages, and whatnot. And you might hang out with some people that are pretty cool. But beyond that, they're just there trying to get some money. And they don't even have to pay taxes. And then we got all the yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. It's come on, man. You know what I mean? Some of these preachers out here, they put their own thoughts, ideals, and whatever they want right into the gospel. And I ain't got time for it, man. I ain't got time for your own individual thumbprint of the word. I ain't got to do it. So I tell you what, I think church is good for some, dang good for some. You know what? Ain't everybody, a couple people are a couple cylinders short of an eight cylinder, you know what I mean? Hey. Yeah. So it's good for some people, but I think some of us don't have to, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Also, man, like it does go back to all of the evil shit that the church can do, like Kenneth Copeland, the mega pastors, all of that shit. I know that we're not talking the small churches, but power corrupts, money is power. When you're constantly asking for money, and then like even if it's just you're doing it once. Passing the collection plate at the beginning, and then you're having your little powwow get-togethers, and everybody's like, "Hey, if you could donate a little bit, you might go to heaven." It's like, "Well, come on, dude."
Okay. Yeah. Well, you're still got your results of your salvation. Still got to speak for itself, you know. If you're truly transformed, you know.
I suppose, man. But I don't know, man. I feel like money is in everything, and money is the root of all evil. Well, the original churches, Jesus' churches, they didn't do things like that. They weren't even churches. Jesus would just preach in a field. He would just go hang out with people and talk to them. Where's that? Where's that at?
Well, you want to be freezing -25?
I want to be free of society, my brother.
Well, that's going to be pretty hard unless you just go out there and survive in the wilderness, you know.
I don't want to do that. I also don't want to do that.
Exactly.
There are two things I want in this world. That's number one, to be free from society, and number two, to be cradled like a little baby by society. These are my two wants, and they go against each other very, very heavily.
Yeah.
Now, I'll be back in 1 second. You just pretend I can hear you, but just pretend I'm here. But you didn't even start talking when I left. I was ready for you to kick off another leg of the conversation. Hello? Oh, there you
are.
Are you reading the Bible?
No, not yet. Just watching some kind of video.
What video? Are you on the YouTube or on Rumble?
On Facebook. They got these, usually those little videos. I'm watching a guy put some wood planks down and put some epoxy on it.
That's not that bad.
No,
you know what?
Pretty good.
I usually see when I go on Facebook, I see those little shorts, but they're called shorts, those videos. But let me go on there right now. And see if we can't find one. They're called reels. Yep, these are not. This is rough. Literally all of my reels are just. Unfortunately, Facebook knows me pretty good. It's just all bitch. Dude.
Forcing a man to eat healthy.
The dude hanging out. But it's just, unfortunately, it's just all sin, man. Just all sin.
Oh yeah, definitely sucks in, right?
I like it. I do like it. I do like it. I like to look upon to it, but maybe I shouldn't. But I do like the boobies. I do like the boobies. And I do like booty. You know what I mean? I like boobies. I like booty. Can't help me. You understand?
Human nature, right?
Yeah. Can't beat it. Might as well get with it.
Well, get a wife, you know.
Well, I would like a wife. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't hate a wife, but my problem with having a wife is nowadays, most women fucking suck now. I tell you that. I tell you that much. They ain't looking for a husband. And the ones that are looking for husbands that are very rich. They ain't looking for nothing real. They're just looking for money. And as I told you earlier, money is the root to all evil. If you're only interested in money, you're not interested in anything real. The modern woman is a succubus. Not all of them. Not all of them. But unfortunately, most of them are. The modern woman is a succubus. They live only to suck men dry of their financial status or their happiness or whatever they can gain. And then, as soon as the man is a withering, they will leave them. This is the modern woman. This is what feminism has given us. This is it.
Is that what happened to you?
Multiple times. Multiple times. But it's okay because they're not bad people. None of them are bad people. In fact, the last one is a great person. I love her. She's a good person. But that's what it's just ingrained because everybody. Okay, so when you're always seeking greener pastures and you're always seeking the greener grass, you will always find greener grass. Yet it might not always actually be greener. And if you're always in pursuit of something better than you already have, you will never achieve true happiness. If you're always comparing somebody to everybody else and you're always trying to go and find the best thing, you will never have truly the best thing. You will always be in search of the best thing. This is unfortunately the plight of most of the modern female. They have been programmed by Instagram and Facebook and all these other things to see the best stuff and want the best and be treated like a queen. And they should. They should be treated like a queen, but gosh, most of the modest men, most of the working men, they got to go to work. They got to go to work, and they can't always be there. And also, some of them might not be able to afford going to Abu Dhabi every day. Some of them might not be able to afford that. But if you can find a good one, and they do exist, I know they're out there. I know they're out there. Hold on to them tightly. Hold on to them tightly. Because out here in the dating world, it's no fun. It's no fun.
Well, good luck. I'm ready in good spots, so.
Are you married?
Yes, sir.
How long you been married? Hallelujah.
4 solid years, you know.
4 years. That ain't bad. Long time.
Yeah.
Any children?
Yep.
With the 4-year marriage?
Yes, sir.
Not bad. Moving fast.
Well, life is short, you know.
That's true. How old are you?
I don't know. I don't feel like giving too much details because I
Why?
haven't.
It's not too much detail. It's not. I'm 35.
Well, just a little bit younger than you, you know.
You're younger. You sound older.
Maybe the voice is giving it away, but I don't know. Maybe I got a deeper voice, you know.
Are you older?
No, I'm not.
You said giving it away.
No, I said younger.
Well, I mean, you said maybe the voice is giving it away like you were hiding something.
No, maybe I'm saying the voice is making me seem older, but maybe not, you know.
Could be. Could be. So, political leaning, go.
What's up?
Political leaning. What's your political leaning? Go.
I don't know. I don't really care
Let's
too much
do it.
about the political stuff. But anyways.
Big Trump guy?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're doing it. You're a Republican. Why was that so hard? Was that so easy? Why'd you lie? You say you don't care about the politics. When I say big Trump guy, you're like, yeah. Why don't you just say that?
I like trucks, but I didn't think it had to do anything with politics.
Oh, I said Trump, not trucks.
Oh.
The Don.
Okay.
Are you a big Trump guy?
No, not really.
Big Biden, bro?
Nope.
You riding with Biden?
Not really.
You coming with Kamala?
Nope.
What the hell,
like
man?
Trump. I do like Trump, but for me, he's a person, so there's not much to look into, you know.
That's fair. He is. He's just some
like,
guy.
He's in the same flesh as me and you. Yeah, he might have some more power.
It's a little bit different.
That's the only difference, me and him, you know. But what makes him different than me, you know?
Oh, I don't know. The fact that he can probably do whatever he wants on Earth right now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He has the
cannot.
power, upper hand, so that's it.
True, you're right. He does just have more power. True. He might have more power, but we shall see. What do you think heaven's like?
Probably 10 times better than here, if not more.
Well, do you think you retain your body?
No, this body fades away. It's a dust. It came from dust.
So you think we become energy?
No, we're gonna get a new body, like the Bible says.
Yeah, but okay.
So
Okay. So you're gonna get a new body, but also it doesn't specify human body. And have you heard what biblically accurate angels look like?
But did you remember Jesus? He could walk through buildings and he still has the form of a body.
But in Revelations, Jesus is gonna take the form of, like, what is that? A goat with a sword coming out of their mouth. So that's not exactly a human body. It might be a lion with the sword coming out of its mouth, but that's not exactly a human either.
Yeah, but then he's in a human, right? He took that seat in that same body that he resurrected, and then pretty much he took that seat. He went back to heaven to take that seat on his
Yeah, but it doesn't ever. Well, I guess. But when he comes back, he's coming back as like some dude with a sword coming out of his mouth. He's gonna be a lion with a sword coming out of his mouth.
He's coming back as a judge. He's
gonna cut people up. But I think that points to the fact that we're not gonna have quote unquote human bodies.
I don't know. We'll see.
I don't think the Bible ever says anything about it being a human body. I think it just says that we take another form in the afterlife.
It just says a heavenly body or something like that.
Also, that could be just going back to the Matrix, going back to pure energy, becoming one with quote unquote God, if you will.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see what
you don't know. Nobody knows. I don't know. Do you know? No, you don't.
Exactly. So.
I'll tell you what, though, it sure is fun to think about.
Yeah. Well, that's what you're supposed to be dwelling on, is the heavenly things, you know.
That's it. You're supposed to be thinking about these things. Do you think maybe I might be able to turn into a dog for a second in heaven if I wanted?
I don't know. I don't think you'd want to, you know.
Maybe I could, though. Maybe. Why? You don't know me.
Trust me.
I might want to be a dog.
No, once you're out of this crud body, you're not going to have those intrusive thoughts and wants that you want, you know.
Why? How do you know? I might get up there and be like, I don't think it's corrupt to love dogs.
Because technically this corruption came up after Adam and Eve, you know, so.
Well, You're not wrong about that. But what about Adam and Steve? The often not ever. What? Okay, actually, stop. I was gonna make a joke. But what about Lilith, Eve's sister? What do we think about that?
I'm not sure exactly what you're trying to ask.
Lilith was removed from the Bible, but she does exist.
Who?
Lilith.
Lois?
She's a person. She was a person. She. Oh, never mind. Hold on, I'm fact checking myself right now. Oh, hold on. All right. So it's okay. So Lilith is not in the Bible, and she wasn't removed from the Bible, but Lilith is in the Midrash and the Talmud, the ancient Jewish mystical rabbinic writings. So, if we're going to take the Old Testament as gospel, and we're also going to just take that from the Jews, we might be able to take some of the Talmud as well. So that means that Lilith could have been Adam's first wife. Interesting. Oh, yeah. And Lilith is in the Hebrew Bible in Isaiah 34:14. So she is there. But she was referred to as a nocturnal spirit or creature. Interesting. So what do we think about Lilith?
I don't know. You tell me. Seems like you got too many information.
Yeah, I might know a little bit too much about everything, and not enough about some things, you know. And that's the way of the fucking world. That's the way of the world. I have all of this information rattling around in my head, but what does it matter? What does it matter?
And sometimes it's no good, huh?
No, I don't know, man. I think it all does me good.
I'm just saying, doesn't do you really any good, and doesn't succeed you in any way, But
it feeds me.
I was gonna tell you should get your own podcast going,
Funny you should say that. Yeah, I should.
I'm serious. Get a
I'm
YouTube
serious.
channel going. I don't know. You might get popular, And if you do succeed, maybe just remember me for giving you this good advice,
True. What's your name?
Well, I told you it's Vito, but...
Oh, yeah, you did say Viti.
Yeah, but that's not my full name, though.
What? All right, what's your full name?
I'll just keep that...
All right, you little rascal. You little rascal. You're going to keep your secrets?
Like I said, I usually... for the longest time, I haven't, personally ran into a person like you before, so...
Never ran into a person like me before.
No, I mean, in general, if somebody called me about my item, nobody was like that, I get it. Some people might ask you a few additional questions about the machine, but they usually don't get any personal with you about your life, this and this, Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does make sense. Yeah, most people don't do that.
Yeah, they don't. Usually it's strictly business, If they're calling you for the item, they'll just ask you a question about the item,
Yeah, that is the way 99.999% of people handle business. Yeah. I'm a little bit different. I like to get to know people before I break bread with them.
Gotcha. Makes sense. Well,
I don't do business with any demons.
Perfect. Well, that's good to know,
Unless... would you consider a prostitute a demon? Probably not.
She might be carrying something, but I don't know.
Like an STD?
But
that's
already
arguably worse than a demon.
That's already between you and Jesus,
Hey, look, if that's between me and Jesus, I'm in the super good. Because Jesus hung out with prostitutes. And I don't think Jesus would care much. Like, let's say that Jesus meets one of Mary Magdalene's Johns. Is he going to say that you're going straight to hell? Or is he going to offer him a way forward?
No, he came to save the lost, you know.
Well, you can't save the lost, but who was the first person ever taken into heaven? On record, at least.
The first one, like
The
off
first-
the earth?
Yeah, sure, the first one that was ever on record to be saved and going to heaven.
I'm pretty sure there's a ton. The Old Testament had plenty of those, you know.
All of those guys actually went to a part of hell. And they hung out there. It was called... Okay, there we go. You know.
Yeah, that's right. But then technically when Jesus died, he went down to what's it called, to redeem them all, right?
Sir, yes, sir. And then... Okay, so I'm going to stop this. The first person to ever, quote-unquote, go to heaven, as they say in the Bible, would be the thief, the lifelong thief on the cross next to Jesus.
Yeah.
And that's... That proves that even lifelong sinners, if they accept in, I suppose, quote-unquote, Jesus Christ, but I think that it's just in the message that Jesus teaches. But if you can accept in that, you can be allowed into heaven. But that also means that there is no scapegoating. There is no scapegoating. There is no serial killing for your entire life, and then at the very end, pretty please asking a pastor to take you to heaven. And then saying, I do accept Jesus as my Lord and Savior. I feel like Jesus is going to be there waiting and slap you down to hell. I think that's the way it's going to go.
Exactly. So pretty much the way you get to heaven through Jesus, you know.
Sure. A lot of people, yeah. But I think that some people could have gone to heaven without Jesus. Quite a few. I think Gandhi's in heaven. And he doesn't need Jesus at all.
Who?
Gandhi.
I don't know who that is.
What? You don't know Gandhi?
No, I don't really get too
For real?
out there.
Huh? Alright, then you ain't getting too out there. Yeah. Alright, let's get a little bit more broader than Gandhi. How about Buddha? I think Buddha's in heaven. I think he's doing just fine. I think Buddha's good to go. Didn't need Jesus. Went to heaven just fine. He's all right.
No, I don't think so. You got to heaven.
Uh-oh. But why? Why don't you... Okay, Buddha. Literally a man who lived in Jesus's message. Who had Jesus's message, I think, before Jesus. Hold on.
Did you hear what he said before? Pretty much before he was about to, like, pretty much at the end of his life.
What?
He said, "I didn't achieve," or something like that.
Yeah, because that's Buddhism.
You know, he himself.
You are not getting the full teachings of Buddhism. See, that's where I feel you, dude. I feel what you're saying, but that's where you come in from a skewed angle. So you're coming into it from a Christian point of view. But Buddhism, it's not exactly Christianity. It's very yin yang. So Buddha didn't teach necessarily a message of being. It was very similar to Jesus' message, but however, Buddhism takes power from more or less oneself, kind of, but like not really. But okay, so it's very similar, but it's not the same. And because it's not the same, it happened like 465 years before Christ even existed. So, I mean, it's a long time ago. But a lot of the teachings are the same. But so Buddha, he was born a rich man's son, and his whole life he was sheltered away from the world, and his father wanted to keep him safe and never let him see any of the world. However, that made it so that eventually Buddha, he had an original name, but I'm just going to call him Buddha. Buddha went forward and he begged and pleaded with people to let him out into the world. And when he went out into the world, he saw people suffering. And he saw like a poor man on the side of the road, and he said, "Why is that man begging?" And then the driver would explain to him why he was begging, and Buddha would be like, "Interesting." And then he saw a man dying on the side of the road. He'd be like, "What's going on with this man?" And the driver explained it to him. And then he just went on his drives, on his little rides through a city. And then eventually, through all of these experiences, Buddha decided to turn away from his life of luxury, to renounce it because it meant nothing to him. It gets him no closer to God or the true spiritual meaning of life. And he denounced his riches. He denounced everything. He went to live a meager, modest life. And he went on to teach people about an easier way to live. Not necessarily the right way to live. Not necessarily even... It would be... It is the right way, but...
To worship trees, right?
No. Sure. To teach that all life is sacred, which is a very holy thing.
I don't know. I don't know what's sacred about that. You're worshiping a tree.
No. You don't worship a tree. You think that the tree has life, and that the life is that of God, and God's force is holy, and that tree is now therefore holy. You see? So it's the realization and the recognition that everything that you see is the image of God, and God created all of this. It's got different words, but it's that recognition. And that's why I say that Buddha and followers of Buddhism probably went to heaven, because it's a very similar teaching in a very different way for a very different part of the world. And you're just going to sit there and say no, but you don't even know about Buddhism. You thought it was to worship trees.
No, it's not that. The one Jesus says, "I am the way, and I'm only the way."
I understand, but that's what I
only through me. So I disagree.
What I broadcast to you is that you are meant to disagree, because that message is meant for people like you. So you and people like you you're hardwired into this message, and this is your way forward. You can turn against it, or you can go to it. But have you ever heard the expression there's more than one way to skin a cat?
No, I did not.
All right, let's go for the... You've never heard the expression, "There's more than one way to skin a cat."
Skin a cat? I never.
You've never heard that.
To me, I'm shocked people are skinning cats these days. You must be pretty hungry, you know.
My God, sir. It's an expression that's been around for thousands of years. See, okay, it also, but that goes back to it. What I'm trying to tell you is because multiple messages for multiple people all across the world to get to truth. Your message is for you, and your message says that Jesus Christ is the only way. I'm not saying he's not. I am a Christian. I call myself one. I believe in Christ. I follow the teachings of Christ. That said, I'm also a man with a mind, and I'm allowed to think. I think that there is more than one way to skin a cat. This is a saying for a lot of things. And I think that there is more than one way to achieve everlasting life. And I even think that maybe it might not even come down to being good and bad, but a lot of Christians aren't ready to hear this. I think that it might just be living. I think that living might be the price for going into the afterlife. And maybe not just once. You might get reincarnated, but maybe not. And also, it's interesting to think about. But if life is the price that you have to pay, because when you die, everything that you are will be left on earth. You're not going to take your thoughts, your feelings, anything like that. You're just taking your natural soul, the thing that was put here before it was poisoned by earth. If you strip that away, then does anybody deserve to go to hell? Because all any of us are doing is playing a part that we've been forced to play by society, by our peers, by our location where we grow up, who we're born to, our parents, everything. The TV shows that were put on, everything. We're forced to play a role by society. And maybe that is fine.
What do you think Jesus appeared for? To redeem us from all that.
Yeah, some of us.
Because all of it. Because none of us knew any way. All of us are gone astray. All of us have fallen short of the glory of God.
Undocumented tribes will never know the way of Christ. Undocumented tribes will never know the way.
Everybody has fallen short of the glory of God. There's no one's perfect. Even your Buddha or whatever.
Buddha's not perfect, Buddha's not perfect, and that's why on his deathbed he said what he thought, what he said. That's why he said on his deathbed what he said you said, because Buddha admits he's not perfect.
Exactly. He said exactly what he pretty much confronted that he was lying to people all along, so they told him, pretty much he told them, you guys believed into nothing. Pretty much you wasted your time.
Nope. That's not it. That's not it. You don't understand Buddhism and you don't understand what the final teachings were. You're retarded. I'll be right back. This fucking guy. That's not it. No, I've been holding this piss for so long. Oh! Hell yeah! Okay, he hung up. What a fuck. How do I keep getting on phone calls with old people who are, well, he's not even old, but just old people for one, and then also super religious people that I get to debate religion and politics during a prank call? How does this keep happening to me? How does it happen?
Yes.
Hey, Vito, I'm back. I took a big old piss.
Well, you gotta slow down on that beer, man, because I don't see. You're not.
Why?
Really, the Bible says you gotta be sober-minded.
Oh, wah. The Bible says you gotta be sober. The Bible also says that Jesus created water to wine for his boys to get drunk at a wedding. So shut the fuck up.
I'm not judging you. I'm just saying you gotta be sober-minded.
That was a little bit judgmental. That was a little bit judgmental right there. A little judgmental.
If you're a believer, me correcting you is not really judgmental. We're just looking out for our brother and sister, you know.
I felt that I corrected you there, though.
With what, Buddhism?
No, with Jesus hanging out with his boys and churning water into booze.
No, I'm talking about you could be drinking all you want, but I'm saying when you're intoxicated, you're not really thinking straight. Does that make sense?
What? I'm thinking just fine, buddy. I'm thinking just fine, buddy. I'm German. I'm of German blood. I'm supposed to drink beer. It's literally my coolant. It's my engine's coolant, dude. Don't hate on my engine. Have you never heard of Oktoberfest? That's like telling a Mexican not to drink Modelo. What are you talking about right now?
Yeah, well, everybody got different faiths, you know. And like the Bible says, some person could eat this, some person could not. Does that make sense?
That's it. You keep going back to the Bible. Big Bible guy.
Well, there's what's the meaning of life, you know? So you don't really understand it fully, you know.
I do know the meaning of life. I know it so well, and I don't know if you know it. Do you know it? Do you know it? What's the meaning of life? I'm ready.
Like you know
I'm ready to say it. I don't know everything. I actually know basically nothing.
Well, it seems like you acquired a lot of knowledge down the road, you know.
That's all we're supposed to do in life. All we are is a literal brain ingesting information about the universe. I am going to ingest the most interesting information that I possibly can, and all of the most relevant information that I possibly can. I'm going to file it away in little folders in my brain. I'm not going to need to remember all of the names or all of the things. I'm just going to need to know what happened so that I don't even have to tell anybody about it. I don't have to preach. I don't do anything like that at all. I just have to know what's going on so that I can live my life the best way that I can possibly live my life. But the meaning of life. Would you like to know it? Would you actually like to know it? Are you ready?
Let me see. It's gonna be another 30-minute lecture.
You've given me plenty of lectures as well. The meaning of life, Vito.
I'm just stating facts from the Bible, you know.
Well, I'm getting ready to tell you the meaning of life, buddy. I'm getting ready to give you the eternal download straight from old JC. He gave it to me. The meaning of life is to live.
Yeah, to be filled with the Holy Spirit, right?
However you want to live. Literally, if you live as a fentanyl head, sucking dick and smoking fentanyl all day, and that just makes you the happiest guy on earth, and you're living, that's the meaning of life. The meaning of life is to exist and to live. Are you going to tell me that birds are not living their full life? No, they're living life. They're doing it. That's the meaning of life. It's just to live. Watch the bird fly. The bird doesn't think about where it's flying. It just flies. But also, we're given brains. And that means that we are supposed to give ourselves to finding our best life. And some people aren't the greatest. So some people's best life is unfortunately to be a drug user. And then maybe they'll pull out of it. Maybe they will. But some people are going to die.
No,
that's their best life.
No, because a lot of times they get addictive and they don't know how to break out of that habit.
Definitely.
So
Definitely.
That wasn't. It was definitely not the meaning of life.
I don't think that somebody that lives a life of torment like that is going to get punished anymore, and I don't think Jesus will punish them. So that's why we get back to the meaning of life is just to live, and maybe it might not just be Jesus being the only way, because even people who don't turn to Jesus, that spend their whole life sucking dick and smoking fentanyl, Jesus is probably going to look at him and be like, wow, what a rough time. Get in here, bud. Come give me a hug. I love you. It's this guy. Hey, this guy. Here he is. Oh, my boy. I think the people that go to hell, if there even is a hell, are the people that are fucking evil and mean.
No, all I'm saying, if they heard the message of Christ and then turn away from their ways, then they're going to be doomed for destruction, you know?
And that's judgment. That's judgment.
I'm saying that's really going to be Jesus' point of view.
That's fine. Let Jesus judge him, but you can't say that's going to be Jesus' point of view because you're not Jesus and you don't know him personally.
Do you know him personally?
As well as I can. And I know that one of his main teachings was judge not, lest ye be judged. But do not judge somebody just because of their life. You're going to sit there and you're going to look at all of these fucking drug addicts strung out on the streets and be like, they're going to hell. They're already in hell. They're living in it. Come on. Judge not, lest you be judged. If you see these people that are sitting there on the streets and they're doing the worst that they possibly can, and you say that, wow, they better turn to Christ or else they're going to hell. Judge not, lest ye be judged. You might be the one finding yourself in hell for the way that you think about other people and the way that you treat them. even if you are a quote-unquote follower of Christ.
Well, there's a difference in believing.
I don't think Jesus would be doing much judging on Skid Row. I think he would try to be doing a little bit of helping.
No, that's what I'm trying to do. But I'm also,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just telling you. You're telling me all these point of views. I'm just telling you what the Bible says.
That's right, and that's just one message to get through to one type of people. But you're ignoring what I consider one of the most important lessons of the Bible. Don't judge other people just for living their life.
No, I agree with you.
You haven't walked a mile in their shoes, so you can't say that they're going to hell. The only person that can is the judgment.
I'm saying that if they're in and they believe in Christ, that's different, But I'm saying if they're rejecting Christ, not taking him in, there's difference. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
I suppose.
It's like pretty much like just say you drown out in the ocean, right? Right? And let's just say a boat comes through, throws you a little one of those what are they called? Life jackets with the rope or one of those circle things, But you're like, no, I got this. I'm gonna save myself. Right?
No, you're right. I do agree about that.
Like Jesus reaching out to you, giving you that saving moment, and you're like, reject. I don't need this. I got this. I'm fine. And then boom, you drown, and where do you go?
But doesn't that just seek to help you in the physical world? Like let's take it all away. Let's take it all away. Let's take the. I get what you're saying. That's how you get into the afterlife. But by doing that, you will live a better physical life. Yes.
You should be because a lot of times, I'm not saying you're not right away. There's gonna be also all depends how deep of a hole you went down.
For sure. But you will live a more positive life. So that's what I'm saying is that the people who don't choose to live a more positive life, that spend their whole life in hell, I think that they will be offered a reprieve. They're not going to be cast away yet again.
Well, we can't say anything because we don't know what.
Well, they could be. They could be, but I would like to think of Jesus as being a nice guy.
We could be assuming, but Jesus is still going to weigh their works. Does that make sense? He's still going to weigh them out if they didn't hear the message. He's still going to put them on a scale, I believe,
No. No, you're thinking of ancient Egyptian, which is interesting that you would have that in your nomenclature, but no, that's ancient Egyptian. That's when, I don't think it's Ra. Osiris cuts out your heart and puts it on a scale against a feather. And if your heart weighs more than a feather, you don't even go to hell. You get destroyed. You don't even get to go to hell. You get fucking snapped. You get Thanos snapped out. So it's a little bit worse than hell, or a little bit better, depending on the hell you're going to. But, yeah, you're not wrong about that. But yeah, that's Osiris, not Jesus. In Christian mythology, you're looking at St. Peter. St. Peter would be at the gates. And St. Peter would be the one having final judgment with you.
But anyways, I'm not an expert. I'm just telling you what I think,
Oh, yeah, and I love hearing it. It's good. And that's the thing. That's part of it. Is that even if we disagree, we all have a thumbprint. Like we all have a fingerprint, and that's called our mind. And that's one of my favorite things is getting to know somebody else's fingerprint. Like we all have individual lives, and we all go down life trees, and we make our choices, and we branch off, and we do things. But we all started from one thing, like one little seed. We all started from the same thing. So it's interesting to me to talk to other people and get their points of view and their perspectives on existence. That's just an interesting thing to me.
No, it's good to acquire knowledge, but then everything's still like it points to Jesus,
Oh yeah, all of my knowledge led me right back to Christ. Unfortunately,
yep.
You can't even. Well, not unfortunately, but like it's just like from a knowledge point of view, you would hate to acknowledge from a knowledge point of view, you'd hate to acknowledge that you're a Christian. It took me a long time to get there. It took me a long time to use that word. It took me a long time to say Jesus Christ. It took me a long time to do that.
Well,
but eventually I did.
Did you ever even accept Jesus into your life?
Sure, he's here right now. He's on my wall. He's hanging out. He's right there. But the thing is that I was raised in a Catholic. My family's Catholic, but my mom and born Catholic, very loose following. My mom took me to different churches when I was growing up, so I got I think we ended up going to like a all churches kind of church where I think they respected all denominations, but they were mainly Christian. And so I got to learn a lot I spent a lot of time in Sunday school, and I did a lot of that stuff. But eventually, when I grew older, I realized all of the evil and deception in the church and all this shit, and then all this other shit, and then just a bunch of shit. And I was an angsty teen, and I was like, nah, that's gay. So, but through a lot of thinking and a lot of meditation, through time with Buddha, and being a Muslim, and doing a lot of other things in my life, and a lot of drugs, a heaping, helping of psychedelics, my friend. Oh my God, the amounts of drugs! The Grateful Dead haven't, not since the Grateful Dead, not since the Grateful Dead has anybody eaten that much acid, and smoked that much DMT. But I came out the other end a Christian.
So are you truly born again? It almost seems like I'm still kind of. Did you ever accept that Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior? Say you said, Lord, I'm a sinner. You invited Jesus, come to be your Lord of your life. You can't just have him.
No, certainly I have, and I pray in different ways. Usually I don't pray like sit down and be like blah blah da dee 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 da 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 dee, like all of the fanciful prayers, but my relationship with Jesus and God is a little bit closer. So I've had prayers where I've been crying talking to Jesus and God. I've been crying. Okay, I speak to him like he's a friend. Like he's a friend, and God's the Father. I just talk to him, man.
Yeah, I guess there's always going to be that reconciliation, What's the word,
Oh, you're not wrong about reconciliation is a pretty good word for it. But yes, I do. I have accepted Jesus as my Lord and Savior. However, he's given me a lot of knowledge to debunk Christians.
Well, is that what you're trying to me?
No, certainly not. I have Christian ideals that aren't exactly Christian.
Well,
that's the problem with my own personal brand of Christianity, is that I can't accept some of the things that Christianity says because they go against the teachings of Jesus. I just can't do it.
No, there's some things that I don't like either, don't get me wrong.
Right. Christianity was used for generations to keep Africans enslaved here in America. And not only that, we're talking, if you want to talk slavery, we can talk all the other slavery that Christianity has been used for, but it's neither here nor there, because that's man-made parts of the Bible, I feel, that have been added in order to deceive and control.
Yeah, but you see, that was men, not God, not Jesus.
Exactly. So if man can add messages of control, then man can add messages of control. And that means that you have to really know the Word of God. And you can't know the Word of God through one lens. You have to escape. You have to look out, because all of the religions have a seed. If you want to know a little sprinkling of interestingness that I found through my search of religions, when you get down to the core of each and every one, they all start with the same truths. Every single one of them. And then built upon to that is different things that different people have thought. So boom. But at the very bottom of all of them is the one thing. God. It's all there. And that's not even that. If you're if science is your religion. then you will also find God at the beginning of that, because we track it all the way back down and we go to the Big Bang. And what's the Big Bang? He said, let there be light. He said, let there be light. And that's the Big Bang. And there it is. It's right there. Even if you're a scientist, your religion is science. Track it down. It's right there at the very seed of it. God.
Yeah. Well, that's none for you, you know. You can't really truly trust the man unless he's truly being led by God, you know, or Jesus, you know.
Well, you can't trust any man, even those that say they're being led by God, because how many of the Catholics have touched children? Uh-oh, not very good. And then how often are they protected? Uh-oh, all the time. So, not great. Not great there. Not exactly the greatest thing to be happening, but sure. If a man walks in,
your life and them gives you a good laughter afterwards.
It's just funny. If all you can do is watch the entire world burn down, what are you gonna do? You're gonna cry or laugh? One or the others. What can you do? What can you do?
Yeah, that's true.
It's true. Vito,
No,
you sound like a tired guy. It's only, what time is it? It's only 10, 12. What time is it?
I guess do you work even?
I love work. I work, yeah.
What kind of work do you do?
I work at a liquor store.
Really?
Yeah. I deal death.
I could definitely tell, you know.
Fuck you. What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just trying to come with those burps, you know.
Anybody can. I told you I'm drinking beer.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I was just kind of making a sarcastic comment, but whatever.
I didn't get. No, that's my fuck you was a sarcastic comment as well. That's just the way I ride. I didn't even get this beer for my job. How about that, Vito? I got it from Walmart.
Saving money, living better. Is that what it is? Shop at Walmart.
How you gonna bust out the ancient Walmart slogan?
Well, it's there. I still remember it.
Yeah, but you're younger than 35.
So what?
Are you ready to stop lying to me? You're an old man.
Whatever makes you sleep better at night, man.
You might not be, but you might just be tired. But if you're not old and you are tired at 11:03, that means you're old.
I just got other things to do, you know. Like I said, I was still planning to read my Bible, but, you know.
Well, you can read it to me. Let's read it together.
I got my wife to read it to, you know. So sorry, man.
Your wife? Put me on speakerphone. Let me into the family.
No, I'm good.
Rude. Why?
Well, because I thought you had a family. What happened to yours?
Vito, my family's in the ground. They're all dead. Well, besides my mom, but yeah.
Well, sorry to hear that, man. But
it's fine. That's life. All of our families are dust. Dust to dust. That's where my teachings, that's where my thoughts of Buddhism go into play, because one of my favorite teachings of Buddhism is the Buddhist's favorite plate. Do you know of this?
Yeah, just listening to that, I think I'm ready to hang up. Anyways, have a good one, man.
Here, you too, boss. Thank you. How long has this been going on? 3 hours now. It's been a pretty good one, actually. I've gotten to talk to some pretty interesting people. No. Okay, so I will finish this for you because I know you're listening to. My favorite teaching of Buddhism. The Buddhist's favorite plate. Okay, so the Buddhist has a favorite plate. It's his favorite plate. He loves to eat off it every day. Yum, 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 yum. My favorite. I love it. Kisses it. Loves it. But he sees the plate is already broken. From the moment he gets it, he already knows, he sees it as broken. So, what does that do? when the plate does eventually fall from the table, and it does eventually break, it was already broken. Okay, so it's reached its point. It doesn't make him any less sad? Yes, possibly. Seeing it that way? Sure. But also a human. Gonna feel sad, probably. So, but that's just life. That's just it. Plates break. People die. The world goes on. If you see your loved ones as already having passed, then you have more special time with them, because a lot of people just go through life and they don't give a fuck about their family. And for a long time, that's the way I went through life. For most of my family members, that's the way I went through life. I didn't care. They would always be there. Never going to be anywhere else. Fuck them. You know? They're assholes. I'm an asshole. We're assholes together. But when they started dropping down, then I kind of realized, okay, well, this might be a little bit worse. That comes with everybody. But now that I really put that into practice, the treating the plate as if it's broken, now I try to treasure my mom, because anytime that I feel like we're getting a little bit like, we're kind of trying to fight, I'll cool it back, and I'll be like, yo, my dude, one day this plate will break. All right. So no matter what, in that moment, you pull it back and you say, okay, here we go. Let's be a little bit chiller. Let's be a little bit nicer. And do that with your friends too. Take that philosophy, do it with your friends, do it with your car. If you do it with your car too, you might care more about your car. You might care more, because I do. I think one day this car will break, so I'm going to take care of it now. I'm going to try. I love it. I'm going to love it more. I'm going to love it as much as I possibly can right now, as long as I have it, because one day I won't. Whether that's me dying or it dying, one of us is going to die. That's it. In my opinion, that's it. That's one of the best teachings of Buddhism. That's one of the best teachings, is that nothing is permanent and everything, it's going. It's gone. We are in the zone focus. We are in the zone. We are now in the zone. One thing the Buddha didn't realize is that sometimes you can get a bunch of free bread at Jimmy John's, which means that by buying one sandwich, you can potentially make many more. True. I don't think he did realize that. You can get free bread at Jimmy John's? This changes the game. How do you get free bread at Jimmy John's? What do you have to say? You just walk in there and say, give me some bread? Jimmy John's is the reason I became a Buddhist. True. Oh yeah, friends. I mean, honestly, everybody listening here, I saw you guys talking in chat. Like, you've learned a lot of religion from me. Thank you. I'm glad to hear it. It's one of the more interesting parts of life. But if you have found any spark of enjoyment from listening to the things I have to say, I say, and I beg you, I plead with you, to do your own research. Like, my 6 months to a year as a Muslim, not a Muslim anymore, don't like Islam particularly, but I do think that it made me into slightly a better person, maybe? I don't know. Slightly a better person of sorts. Hello? Why are you lagging so much? Hello? This one doesn't lag. Hello? Why are you so laggy? What the fuck is this? Hello? Actually, what? Hold on, let me quit this. What? Was it the bowling game? No way! There's no shot! There's absolutely no shot the bowling game lags my stream. I can play Arc Raiders on. No way! Why? Why? No, it's your end. No, it's definitely not my end. It's definitely lagging. I got it on the screen over here. It's running fine for me. Like, it looks good. It looks great. It looks like we're bowling. But the stream can't handle it. But if I do this, it's fine. But if I go to my desktop, why? Shit looks like some 2K. Wait. Alright, we'll try a different game. This is just interesting now. Can I play 2K? I've done that on stream before. Let's see if I can play NBA 2K. I have that installed right now. This is gonna be insane. If I can load up 2K but not that, I want it to just be like a glitch where I have to restart my computer. Alright, let's see if 2K runs. This is also just a sporting game. Should run, arguably, actually worse. There's way more happening with 2K. There's literally, this won't make sense. This won't make sense. NBA 2K is so ass, it's pretty ass. However, I don't play online. We're still going. We're loading in. This is just a test right now. Oh, stop it! What do you mean? No! Alright. Different test. Any of these games will work. Arc Raiders will actually do great. Arc Raiders will actually do fine. I'm not going to play Arc Raiders, but it's a fine way to see if this is fucked and what I have to do here. How's the gambling been? I don't gamble. I don't gamble anymore. I stopped. I made my money. I got out. We must know, does this work? It's okay because literally we are getting so close to my 2 PC setup coming back. Everybody saw it out in the hall. Boys, it's not in the hall anymore. It's right fucking here. It's slowly but surely waking its way back over here to be my stream machine. Slowly but surely it's coming over. It's making its way. So soon we won't have to deal with these problems. We need a new chair? This is a new chair. I'm in it. It's a great chair. You wanna know how much this chair cost me, baby? 0. Oh, I think it is freezing. Wait, it's super not! It's just the bowling game! This doesn't make sense! Why is it the bowling game? Oh well, I get to see this. I get to see this little skiddy-giddy, this little cutscene I haven't seen before. Blast off! I haven't been on Arc Raiders in a fucking month. Blast out of here! I'm out of here, boys! This bowl at 2 FPS? It's not 2 FPS for me, that's the weird part. It's zero. It's no FPS. Like it's fucking. It's a million FPS for me. Combat. Wow, health gain. Okay, so here we go. Health gain from healing self. Oh wow. Most wasp. Yep. Number of arcs rated. Yep. This is me. Number of fireballs. Yep. I did all of this. Yep. Pops destroyed. I did that. Yep. Number of sentinels. Yep. That was me. Yep. Did that. Number of wasps. 209. Yep. Players down. 144. Piece of shit. Players knocked out. 133. Ooh. I almost got all of them. Dude, I almost got all of them. Hey! And for being a mostly peaceful guy, that's not half bad. Players knocked down 144. Players finished 133. That means only 11 people. 11 people escaped my wrath. Wow. I would die to see you play it right now, Krennic. Well, we have to make a new Arc Raider, and he's gonna look a little bit like our old one, I think. There he is. It's beautiful. No. Oh, I see. Very good. I can be a chick. I don't want to. Be a chick with that body, though. That face. Okay, well, why would I do that? Oh, because I can be this guy. Alright, I will be this guy then. Neat. Oh, I've still got my fish in my bucket. I'll keep my bag, my box, and my fish, and my bucket. Ready. Oh my god, shut up with the cutscenes, bro.
That bed down here in Speranza sure beats sleeping outside. But
Nigga, I know.
Crowded.
I have like 160 hours in this game. Shut up.
Up topside, clean hands don't get the work done. The Raiders don't seem to mind. Everything has
Backpacks down to 75. Only 5? Fuck yeah, dude.
Raiders may not follow.
Only 5 Raider kills. Let's go, dude.
High enough.
You won't buy it till it goes on sale? It's more than worth it at 40 bucks. It's more than worth it.
Something's going on.
A lot of people down here in Speranza lean on.
It's one of the most worth it games of all time.
Farm, just head up to level 4. The tubes there will take you all the way to Buried City.
If you've ever spent $60 on a game,
this room is the best.
Spend 40 on Arc Raiders,
it's
please.
It's a dump, I know, but you'll learn to love it, I'm sure. Come see me when you're settled in.
Okay. Shit was so clean. It's so fun. It's a grand game. It's a grand game. Now then, now that we're in here. I only got 3 skill points because I'm a bitch. Hooga chugga. Alright, right in we go. Hooga chugga. Hooga chugga. Hooga chugga. And these are the things you need. Oh, I don't want to get back into Arc Raiders. I just escaped. What are all of these? I just escaped you. I just got away. Where's my Patchwork Raider outfit? What the fuck is it? I want to see it. What, bitch? I was supposed to get the Patchwork Raider outfit. Whatever. Oh, that is it. I was already wearing it. Okay, well, there you go. This is kind of ass, but alright.
I couldn't quite catch him.
Hey, Scrap Lord. Oh, I can get a BBC? Dude, hold up. Hold up. Hold on. Hold on. Big black cock. I'm back. I can BWC though. Nah, that ain't even that. This one makes it even makes that black. They know what they're doing. That's the big black cock, baby. Spin the cock, dude. Spin that cock. Spin that cock all around. Spin it. This is the new meat spin right here. I'm going over to my other monitor. No, I'm not. Spin it! Okay, that was a slow spin. Spin it! Okay, spin it. Alright, it keeps going slower. Spin it. There you go. Spin it! Oh, damn! Alright, I'm getting lost in the sauce. Projects. Expedition! What is flickering flames? Oh, I'm not doing this. That's gay. Oh, let's get ready for my expedition again. Let's get ready for the expedition all over again. Alright, if I'm here, I'm here. Let's do a cold snap. I don't want to do a fucking cold snap. I hate cold snaps. Do a cold snap, Chronic. Shut up. Leave me alone. Going into a cold snap. Reload out. Cool. What's that back there? Neat. Like the stream, you great peeps. That's right. This is so fucking weird. Arc Raiders is gonna run just fine. I'm gonna yell at stream Arc Raiders A-OK. But if I ever dare to if I ever dare to venture to play the fucking bowling game, well, there, oh. Nope. That's an issue we're having right now. That's just an issue for us.
Hope you're close for the season,
that's just an issue we have for this stream. All right, here we go. All right, everybody, everything's going great. Everything is good here. This is good. This is exactly what we need. This is the FPS of the year. Here we go. No, this is fine. Shut up. Sit down. Sit down for this amazing stream. Have a look. Have a look at it. This is it. Can you at least hear me, though? Turn down some of your graphics in game. No, what I have to do is I have to restart my computer in order to do this. But if I restart my computer, I'm not going to start a stream at 2:30 in the fucking morning. That's just not happening. That's literally not gonna happen. So you're just gonna have to sit here. Listen. Shh. There's only 23 minutes left in the round. Don't shoot! Friendly! There's only 23 minutes left in the round. Friendly! Raider! Don't shoot, Raider! Friendly! I'm friendly! Ow! You shoot me! No! No, it isn't! I was friendly! I am friendly!
Why'd you shoot me first, you dum-dum?
I am not friendly.
I'm literally running.
This might be the worst Arc Raiders gameplay of all time. A gamer's true remorse. I don't even know why this is happening. Like, I don't even have an answer for it. I don't even have an answer for why this is happening to me or anything, but what FPS rules? One FPS stream, dude. That's the first Steve to reflect. Dude, it was pretty cool too. I got a kill, and then right when I was about to knock that dude out, I got killed. It was the classic Arc Raider, but in 1 FPS. Clip. I'm gonna make that into a clip. Like, not scuffed at all Arc Raiders gameplay. I don't want to do this again. This is not it. This is not the fucking move. No, it's definitely not the move. All right. There's 32 people here. I'm going to need 32 promises from you. If I restart my computer and I come back to play bowling, you have to come and watch, okay? You have to come watch. Okay, it's going to take me like 3 minutes. 3. You have to come and watch, okay? And if you don't, you can come to my stream, my next stream, but it's not going to be tomorrow. And it's going to be on Friday. And that's so long from now. So, stick around. Stick around, little guy. Stick around, you. Stick around. I'm coming right back. That background is crazy. Get your ass to bed. No, that's not part of the deal. No, there's only 30 of you here now. No, stop it. It's not part of the deal. It's not it. No. Listen, I'll be right back. You hold on.